What's up, y'all? How is everybody doing tonight? All my brothers and sisters in the house. Man, it's a ton of y'all already. Look, y'all got me behind already. AAF, congrats on 5,000. Appreciate you, brother. Tennessee Tactical, how you doing? Wade Howard, Bionic Chronic in the house. Mark Donahue, Corey Suttles in here. Captain Gundam, MQA, James, Jamie Aaron Sanchez in the house. Ed Bart, Lloyd Deal, Frank, what's happening, brother? Brandon Huron. Great video today. Appreciate that, man. Eric Carter in the house. Hootie Hoo in the house. Hootie Hoo, man. You better go get some rest, brother. Good God. Y'all Hootie Hoos, man. He's Hootie Hoos walking death right now, man. Hootie Hoo, brother. I appreciate you dropping by here, but, man, you need to go get yourself some rest big time. Y'all definitely check Hootie Hoo's channel out. I say it every time, I'm sure. If y'all are gun people on YouTube, you know who Hootie Hoo is. But you get over and check his channel out. If not, this man's got one foot in the grave right now, feeling so bad, man. He's still putting out a video every single day. Man, rest is for the weak. He said, hey, it's time for rest is when you're 6 feet under, ain't there? I know that's right, man. Man, I hope you get feeling better, though, big time, brother. God, man, I know it's rough. It sucks even being had. Bruce is in the house. Tyler, Forrest, Booger Dog in the house. Appreciate all y'all stopping in, man. Gemini Cloud, Mike Upchurch. Mike Upchurch. Look, Mike gives me a hard time about all my mans. Man, Mike, come on, man. Dusty Bowhunter, what's going on, brother? Who you shoulder be hurting? I know his shoulder be hurting. He shoots them man guns in there, man. That ain't no joke for sure. No joke. Dwayne in the house. What's going on, brother? How y'all doing tonight, man? You know how I'm in here as usual at my 9:30 run my mouth routine. Jace, appreciate that. Loves my ammo hunts, Jace says. I appreciate that, man. Ulta says, Tool, do you got any 44 mags? I do have I have a 44 mag Taurus Tracker revolver, Ultra. Or Ulta Multa. Got a 44 Magnum Taurus Tracker. I did a video on that. I hadn't done but one video on it, maybe two. Check it out on my video list. I did the unboxing and the first shots on it. Dusty Bowhunter can't stay. Hey, I ain't staying till 2 a.m. tonight. I would say, hey, look, I would say this ain't gonna be a 3-hour stream, but I can't even say it with a straight face no more, man. Oh, Dwayne, what's going on, brother? Gemini, yeah, I hope he is. Big congrats. Hootie Hoo, I appreciate that, brother, big time, man. I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate all y'all for making 5K happen, man. I really do appreciate that. It seems like I was just struggling to hit 1,000 just yesterday, man. It's rolling by fast, and I got y'all to thank for it. And I really appreciate that, man. Look, I'm saying the man's already. Mike Upchurch. Don't unsubscribe to me, Mike. Come on now. OG, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that big time. I was just saying I appreciate all y'all for subscribing, watching them, thumbs up, man. It's all about y'all big time. Without y'all, 5,000 would have never happened. So I appreciate that, man. Robert Vick, you have not missed the ranch yet. Jay Bergsby, what's going on, brother? Appreciate that, Alta. Yeah, check that 44 out. It's on there somewhere. Tim R, what's happening, man? The Prepping Preacher, there he is. Also, that's another one y'all need to check out, man. Is the Prepping Preacher. He's got a good channel going himself. He's spreading that knowledge big time. So y'all check out the Prepping Preacher if you hadn't. Appreciate that, Prepping. OG, like my hat. I appreciate that too, man. I swear I think half of y'all just here for the hat. Neil says Smash Time Short was funny. Man, he's got a lot of shorts lately. I noticed he's doing a bunch of shorts lately. Andy Torre, what's going on, brother? I probably butchered your name. Tim R, Hootie Hoo. I know he's in the house feeling terrible, man. He's still hanging out up in here. Y'all already got me missing doggone comments. Appreciate that, Frank. Let me go ahead and give the disclaimer. If I miss any of your comments, please forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore any of y'all. What's going on, Round Man? These comments just fill up and they roll by me. You know how I get rambling. So I'm just going to say it like I do every single time. I ain't ignoring none of y'all. I hate missing anybody's comments. So please don't take offense. And if it's something you really want me to say, just keep on saying it, man. And I'll eventually see it in there. Jackie, appreciate that big time. Backbone, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Mike Church said he'll hang in there. All right, brother. I'll try to cut down on the mans just for you. Hector, thank you, sir. Hootie Hoo says the best hat on YouTube. Hey, everybody else needs to step their hat game up for sure, man. I done got 2 or 3 of these different hats. I got one. I got another one I ain't even unveiled yet. So you know my hat game's strong in here, if nothing else. My bad says no free ammo. Yeah, I wish my ammo was free, man. Don Taylor, hey Tools, I'm a little late. Had to watch the real President Trump. Hey, I know he was he's going down to the border. He hadn't hit that border yet, has he? I saw here where he was going down there to check it out. I saw him on a little bit earlier. Gemini Cloud says 100% straw. Hey, these straw hats is the way to go, man. Out in that sun, they'll keep the sun from cooking you out there for sure. Prep and preach, exactly. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't do no rambling in here. My streams don't never go more than about 30 minutes, and I get straight to the point and we get on with it. Y'all know. Favorite gun I have, Tyler Waylag. Oh man, that's like picking your favorite kid, Tyler. I'll be honest with you, I'm really fond of that little 300 Blackout y'all saw me shooting in the video earlier today. I really like that thing. It would definitely be my ARs as a general gun, but if I had to pick one of them, I'll be honest with you, it would either be that little 300 Blackout or it would be my 16-inch Angry Joe lower, the little the 16-inch stainless steel barrel one, because it's got a rifle length gas system in it. And if y'all hadn't shot any ARs other than carbine length, do yourself a favor, man. Get you one with a rifle or a mid-length even gas system. You talking about a marshmallow. Not that ARs have much recoil as it is, but you get something with a longer gas system, I'm talking about some marshmallow, buddy. Robin Hood, appreciate that, brother. OG, where'd I get the hats? One of my hats is Cletus McFarland merch, actually. This one I got from Rural King. I've got a couple more from Rural King. I just get them whenever I see them, man. I try to pick them up. I'm a sucker for the straw hats lately. Cole, really like watching vids down to earth. Most of us ammo issue to stop. Hey, appreciate that, Cole. Appreciate you, brother. Nothing. Rural King, of course, Neil says. Hey, Booger Dog. Tyler, he's Wellington, Ohio, buying a straw hat this week. Hey, do it, Jay Bergsy. Get that straw hat gang. I'm trying to Backbone, love the video. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Jamie, what's going on, brother? I'm trying to look for some straw hats to maybe do some merch and have me a little Tools and Target patch made out, but I can't really find one that I like. Is good and that ain't high price, man. I want to get something that if y'all was interested in buying one that ain't gonna cost you $40. You know what I'm saying? Not that I ain't trying to mark them up, but even just getting any of them, any decent one is like the cost on it's like $29 or something like that for something decent, you know. I can get some old cheap ones, but ain't nobody want no old cheap hat. Frank's in the house. Don Taylor. I just skipped right past it. Where we go? There we go. I'm planning to start a YouTube channel. Don Taylor, man, just be yourself, brother. That's all I can say is go out there and make sure whatever you're doing it to have fun, number one. Worry about the numbers and stuff is second. I mean, everybody, it's nice to get the numbers and it's nice to eventually get monetized, but I say it's nice, but even after that, man, I'll be honest, it just puts you in an early grave. I think that's what mainly is wrong with Hootie Hoo right now, man. He's working himself to death trying to keep these crazy people out here happy and keep stuff monetized, man. But my number one tip would be just be yourself, man. Have fun above all, man. Do something that you're gonna have fun with. Don't go out there and try to make a channel that you think is gonna get you a lot of views and make you a lot of money, because you're gonna be miserable. And if you're miserable, your people watching you is gonna be able to tell. They're gonna know you're not genuinely having fun, and they're not gonna enjoy watching it. So above all, pick a topic that you have fun doing. You, man, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Don Taylor, listen to the man. Hey, Prep and Preacher knows the struggle too. Yeah. But that's it, man. Gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. Like, man, I could do a channel right now on something crazy bizarre and probably have all my videos monetized and never have to fight with these crazy people up here, but then I wouldn't be having fun, man. The gun thing, shooting and guns is what I absolutely love. I mean, I wouldn't want a channel made on anything else. I enjoy tinkering and doing stuff around the house and working on cars and here and there, but nothing like guns, man. Nothing like guns. Jamie Aaron Sanchez, you need the specs on those auto bolts. Basically, all you need is a full auto bolt carrier, and you need the cut. I went through this one time, but I won't bore people again with it. You need the bottom cut. Of course, you need a full auto profile, which most of them are. That's your full auto profile when your bottom is equal to your top. You need that bottom cut right here. When you measure it with a set of calipers, you need it to be 2.28 inches. If it's anything less, if it's even 100th of an inch less than 2.28, you're going to have an issue. But if you measure your bottom cut on your bolt carrier and it's 2.28 inches, you're good to go. That's all you need, man. I run an H3 buffer in mine, but to be honest with you, I haven't tried anything but the H3 buffer because everybody said that's what makes it run best. I need to try a carbine and maybe an H2 and see if I can maybe even make the fire rate even faster. Mo guns, mo fun. Hootie Who says absolutely, man. Hootie Who knows I guarantee you right now, he'd probably say it. He'd agree 100%. If Hootie Who could make every single one of his videos a hunting video, he'd do it 100%. But you gotta kind of have variety, and he's got it figured out, man. But I guarantee you could ask him, and he'd tell you he'd make every single one of his videos a hunting video for sure. But not everybody's into hunting, so you kind of you stick with your gun thing, but you kind of make a few things that everybody's gonna like from time to time for sure. Get a hell yeah for BL's channel. I hear that, Canic. Canic in the house. I appreciate you hanging out, Canic. I know you having some rough health stuff right now too, so I appreciate you coming by here, brother. Big time. What do you think about the Winchester recall? If y'all hadn't heard about that, yeah, like Cole is saying, Winchester's got a recall on. I think it's mainly on some of their bulk packs, and maybe even be like the Herders brand too. Supposedly some weak charges in some of the rounds, got kind of a risk of a squib round here and there. I'll be honest with you though, Cole, me personally, I don't think much of it. I'm just the kind of guy who don't put much stock in stuff like that. I mean, not that you shouldn't take something that could be dangerous seriously, but I'm going to send mine down range. And if I hear a instead of a bang, then I know I probably got something going on there. But I'll be honest, man, after all this crazy ammo thing, it's hard for me to trust anything any of the manufacturers say. It's hard for me to take anything that comes out of their mouth seriously. I just do my thing, brother. But definitely nobody, if y'all are worried about it, and if you're not real familiar with firearms, and you wouldn't be able to kind of tell the difference when you fire if you had a squib round stuck in your barrel, yeah, listen to what Cole's saying. That's up to you. You make your own decision on that. If you think you ought to send ammo back, or if you think you're in danger or whatever, My bad. Full auto, you say, hey, it's semi-auto, that force reset trigger, but you'd never be able to convince nobody otherwise. Let me just say that. I'll put it that way. Dobby, what's going on? Dobby in the house. Appreciate you dropping by. Let's see. Who else we got? Rural King in Jefferson, Indiana has a lot of ammo. Hey, Backbone, I'm telling you, Rural King, I knew there was some reason for them raising those limits. And let me tell you something, man. I ain't going to spoil my next week's ammo hunt video because I got to do one ammo hunt video a week. I got to stick to it because everybody likes to see them. And I get a lot of new subscribers off of it. Not that it's all about the numbers, but a lot of people out there would enjoy watching my channel, and those ammo videos are a good way to a lot of people get to it, and then they stick around and watch some of the stuff I'd rather be doing. Not that I don't enjoy hunting, doing the ammo hunts, but a lot of the reason I do ammo hunts, I'll be perfectly honest with y'all, is they get a lot of views and they get a lot more people to notice the channel, and then they see I got other content. I'm not just some ammo hunter out there. But that being said, I forgot what I was getting at. Y'all done got me off track again. Oh, next week's ammo video. You wait till you see the price that I just got on bulk packs of 5.56. It's going to blow your mind, man. I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna have to show y'all the receipt on my ammo hunt video next week for y'all to believe the price that I'm gonna tell you on those bulk packs. It's that good of a price. Prepping Preacher, thanks for 5K all to give away that Red Breed. Prepping Preacher, you better get out of here. Where's the block button? Let me find this block button. Prepping Preacher's got to get blocked for even saying some craziness like that. What you see where you are reflects what I see here in my Rural King and Dunham's ammo. Yeah, exactly, Lloyd. I think, I'll be honest with you, I know people get mad at me sometimes for saying there ain't no ammo shortage, but I truly believe that, like I've said 100 times. It's a distribution issue, and y'all know why. I ain't gonna get on this same old rant over and over, but it's not beneficial for them to spread ammo all over this country and make it look like it's plentiful. It just ain't beneficial for them, and they gonna keep from doing it as long as they can, man. As long as they can. Lloyd bought them at Rural King. I can't say much because I ain't giving away my video. I got to keep the suspense on the videos. Y'all know how I do, man. But I got them at Rural King, Lloyd, and I'm gonna tell you, man. I ain't gonna say nothing else, but I'm gonna I'll say one thing. I haven't seen the price that I paid for this ammo I'm gonna show you next week. I haven't seen that price since late 2018. Let me just put it that way. That's the price that y'all gonna be seeing. I was blown away, and honestly, I think it was a mistake. And even me and the guy standing there was like, we rang them up over and over and over and over, and it still came up right, man. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Gets me up and moving and get the Rural King cannon. Yeah. And another thing I'll say too, man, is this not like I'm not just going out there, Spanky. You're close. You're close. But I can't give it away. I ain't giving it away, Spanky. You're close though. Let me just say, if you were on The Price is Right, you wouldn't win because you went over. Let's just say that. It was unbelievable, brother. Unbelievable. Prep and Preacher said CCI mini mags. That's good on mini mags right there. That's the good thing is y'all know how I feel about Walmart, man. They left a bad taste in my mouth over that 870 big time. And I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at their ammo section since that day. Haven't even been there and looked at that ammo section. But I wouldn't, not to say I wouldn't though. If I passed by and saw some good price on 22, I mean, you can't pass it up right now. You cannot pass it up. Crew Chief, what's going on, brother? Glad to see you dropping by here. Mark Malone's in the house. If I didn't recognize you already, Matt K. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm talking about crazy price. Crazy price. That's why we swore it's got to be wrong. It's got to be a mistake. Something has to be wrong. But nah, every one of them rang up. Every one of them rang up at this price. It was unreal. I snatched it off the counter as fast as I could. And I went in there. Well, I've been in there every day since Thursday. And they've got shipments in that Rural King every single day, y'all. It's crazy how much they've gotten in there. 101 people, hooty hoo. Yeah, man. I don't know why people like to listen to me run my mouth. I swear it's the hat. There's probably 10 people in here to see me, and there's 91 in here to see the hat. I'm jealous of the hat. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm absolutely jealous of the hat. Redbeard's Racing Fleet Farm ain't got squat. They replaced the ammo with fishing gear. Redbeard, my Rural King don't have it out there on the shelves. They've got it behind where, when I show you all those videos, that's behind the main glass counter there. But they've got tons of it, man. Tons of it. Matt K, somebody, hey, we rang it up over and over and over and over, Matt. I'm telling you, but when I show y'all gonna be like, there ain't no way, man. Yeah, but I'm telling you, brother, it was crazy. Matt K only here for the hat. Hey, I don't blame you, Matt. I'd rather see the hat than me too, man. The hat's way prettier than I am. My bad said it's not the hat. It's got to be the hat. Y'all, I appreciate it, but you ain't got to lie just on my behalf. Forrest Cap says he just hears the accent. Duffer, RK here had ammo on the shelf plus cases on the floor. Yeah, that's the same with mine, Duffer. If you see my last video, they're having to sit it on the floor now. That's what I'm saying. It's insane, man. It's insane how much they're getting. Like, and I ain't bragging. I ain't trying to, I'm just saying it's absolutely insane, man. East Texas country boy, he says he only sees the tools. That's my wall. I got another wall, man. I'm a tinkerer. I fix everything myself. That's something else out there too, man. You gotta be self-sufficient. So many people out there now can't change a light bulb. Can't. I went over this in my last stream with some crazy guy from, I forget where it was, over there in Europe. He was trying to give me a hard time. I asked him about changing an electrical outlet. I think that ran him off, man. He couldn't take it no more. Jamie absorb info. I appreciate that. Most of the time I get in these chats and I start ranting more than giving any kind of useful info, but hey, we have a good time just chit chatting if nothing else, man. I do anyway. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I believe Miss Tools&Targets sent us to keep you busy. She don't mind me coming out to the garage at all. I can tell you that. Because if not, I'm in there ranting and raving at the screen with my videos on it every time they turn yellow and green, looking like a rainbow in there, man. She don't mind me getting out here to keep the rants out here for a little while. Just dropping by for a minute to say congrats. Hey, appreciate that, Chad. Appreciate it big time. Like I say, man, that's y'all. Hey, I mean, y'all the ones subbing. I really appreciate it. I really do, man. Can't thank y'all enough. Spanky, yo, I can't do it, Spanky. I can't do it, Spanky. You got to wait till Thursday. But I already got the stuff already going, man. It's already piling up. They got them new limits. I can't help myself in there. Lord, was I wearing the hat? No, I was wearing a different hat. Wasn't this one. Walmart and St. Pete's pulled all ammo a year ago. Booger Dog, mine stopped the handgun and the what they call the assault rounds. Now all mine sells is large caliber hunting rounds, 22 and shotgun. But the funny thing is they still sell 308, which you can load up an AR with 308 all day long. It was not, well, y'all know, it's nothing but putting on a show for the people they're trying to please. That's all it is. Nothing but a show, man. Remington is not coming to save us. You got that. You know I'm all on board with that statement right there. All on board. Mark says nobody can build a motor, change a ball joint, nothing. You exactly right, Mark Malone. I still got my engine stand, my hoist, everything right here, man. I pulled the engine out of Z28s before, like everything, man. Jay Berge says, about to start my first AR build. Should I start with a PSA kit and slowly upgrade or save up and buy the better stuff? In my opinion, PSA is as good as any other brand. Y'all, most people in here know I'm a fan of PSA. This is a PSA. Well, that's a PSA build. That's got a bunch of PSA parts. This right here is the most recent one. I just actually got this upper. This is on my rare breed lower right here. I kind of built a dedicated one so I didn't have to switch my other uppers off. But I'm gonna tell you what, that one right here, that's a 10.5-inch PSA upper and just a little old Anderson lower with my rare breed setup in it. But I'm telling you, y'all wait till you see the next video on that thing. I took one of these 40 rounders and one of these 60 rounders back to back. Dump that 40, dump that 60 back to back out of that baby with the rare breed. Hey, that gas tube right there looks like it's been heat treated, man. It looks like Case Harden. That thing got so hot on me. Jamie D, hit that thumbs up. Definitely, y'all please hit that thumbs up, man. Subscribe down below if you're not. Absolutely. Turn the circuit off, unscrew it, and wire directions are written on your hat. There you go. Tim R says, gotta ask, my wife recently asked me how many guns I have told. I didn't know offhand to you. Tim, I've got more than one and less than 10,000. That's always my answer. More than one and less than 10,000. Somewhere in that range. I lost count of them. That's your safest one right there. Booger Dog says that's an even better answer. Tim, what guns? Exactly. Them freedom devices. Duffer says his AR was built for PSA parts. I love PSA. I don't have nothing bad to say about PSA stuff. The only bad thing I have to say about PSA in general right now is it's disappointing the way they upped their prices when all this happened. I mean, they really took advantage and upped their prices big time. They're selling strip lowers for $80 minimum now when you could get them things $40, you know. They basically doubled their prices on everything. Frank says he still does his own work on a 68 Caddy. Amen, Frank. You got to do it. Got to do it. You got to have skills like that. If you don't have skills, never enough pistol grip. Amen. If you don't have them kind of skills, man, you're missing out. You're missing out. Andrew Conrad, appreciate you, brother. There's another one that if y'all ain't checked out Andrew's channel, check him out too. He's a gun guy too. He's got a pretty good size YouTube channel going already. He looks like, from what I've seen, I hadn't watched a lot. I'll have to be honest with you. It's so many to keep up with, but he does the ammo thing, the 2A news stuff, gun stuff. He does a little bit of all of it, kind of like the rest of us. But y'all check him out too if you hadn't. Man, it's so hard to keep up with everybody's channel anymore. I try to watch as many as I can, but good gracious, man. It's so many, man. And I feel bad sometimes when I don't watch them all, but hey, it just ain't enough hours in the day. C6, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all for getting us over that 5K mark. That's awesome, man. Old school dad taught me tailored me too. The boat sunk. Yeah. I didn't lose none of mine in a boat. I got them all. And please just try to come take them. I dare you. That's all I can say. Mine ain't lost. Mine ain't buried. And they sitting there at the ready. Probably running 8 or more PSA from 6.5 to 5.56 when they jacketed it. Yeah. Yeah, man. You're right, Prep and Breacher. That was really disappointing. That was disappointing, man. Because I really like PSA. I really do. And that was really disappointing when they upped the price like that. Ron Tate, I didn't even see you come in, Ron, if I missed you. Ron's in the house. Appreciate you stopping by here, sir. Roll call, congrats on the 5K. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Tennessee Tactical 5K, congrats. Appreciate y'all big time. Like I say, man, it's all on y'all. Y'all watching the videos. I'm just out there having fun, man. Don't get me wrong, though. It's a lot of work to it. People, like, I didn't really realize how stressful and how much work it was going to be to do this, because when you got 100 subscribers, it ain't that much work. I mean, you know, I can do a couple little videos here and there, answer a couple little comments and all, but I'm telling you, when I don't see how these big ones, well, I see how the big ones do it, because they kind of lose the personal touch with answering the comments and all that. And see, that's something. Felicia in the house, appreciate you, Felicia, big time. That's one thing I don't want to have to do, man. I don't want to have to get so big to where I don't have time to answer the comments, because I'll be honest with y'all, man, I love the comments. The comments are one of my favorite things of all to do, is to sit down and answer those comments. And if y'all see, I answer every single comment. If you make a comment, you are absolutely going to get a reply from me. If you don't, it's because it didn't show up or got blocked or I didn't see it or something. But I love sitting down and answering the comments. But man, it takes me literally like 3 hours, not even joking, y'all. I mean, it's so many comments, but don't stop them, because like I say, that's my favorite part, man. I love it big time. Victor, remember who's gouging when things slow down. Amen. I totally agree, Victor. I totally agree. And I'm not part of this whole cancel culture, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you have to remember who looked out for you and who didn't. I mean, that's just a fact. Roger, Tools, great. Appreciate that, man. I'm coming along. I'm struggling along. I'm trying to get a little better for y'all. There's some things I'd like to change, but yeah, I appreciate y'all big time. Captain Gundam, yeah, it's man, I tell you, the comments are it's a lot, but I love it, man. Like I say, I absolutely love it. Love the comments. Prep and Preacher says some comments I don't know how to answer. I'll give my answer for everything, even if it's not but emoji. And if y'all notice it, y'all know if y'all comment on my videos, I'm not just saying thanks. I mean, I really read y'all's comments. I really do. I appreciate the heck out of the comments. I really appreciate them. MQA, appreciate that, brother. It's a, like I say, I have fun doing it. I don't mean to bellyache about it. Again, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love doing this stuff. I absolutely love it. But it's more work than I thought it was going to be. And I sure ain't making no living wage. I can tell you that. It's a good thing I ain't doing this just to try to make a living, because the people who are doing it to make a living, man, whew, good gracious. You talking about some work, man. It's work. Because if I could just go out and put one camera and go out and shoot and have fun, yeah, man, it'd be fine. But let's be real. I know y'all nice, and y'all would say, oh, we'd watch it with one camera, but heck no, you wouldn't. You better go tell that lie somewhere else, because I sure wouldn't. I mean, you got to have the angles to see stuff, and when that happens, then you got so much editing to put together, man. The editing is what gets me bad. That's one thing I do envy about these big YouTubers. You'll hear them, I got to get the stuff over to my editor. Oh, man, that would be nice if I could just toss the footage over to an editor and tell them to edit it up, man. That would be awesome. But that editing is a lot of work. Frank, how's the reload go, man? It's going slowly, Frank. I'll be honest. But that being said, I'm about to get on it hot and heavy, because I've got a lot of kind of exotic rounds that people have sent me. Uphold the Second number from one have sent me a lot of really nice fancy rounds. And now that I'm into this gel testing, I've got to get some of those reloading for sure, because I really enjoy the gel test, and I don't know how much y'all really like that. You seem to like that gel test, and looking at the numbers, people seem to be liking it. I love it, man. I love doing that gel testing, so I got to get some of those uploaded so I can test those, and that'll be a good thing to make me sit down and do this reloading. It ain't that I don't want to. Man, I got all the components, I've got all the equipment, I've got everything I need to reload anything pretty much. But it's just the time. I don't even have enough. By the time I go do my shooting and doing these ammo hunts and come back and doing the editing, I'm like, my time is just gone. It's disappeared. Absolutely disappeared. 45 ACP was finally seen in upstate New York at $33 a box. Man, that's rough, dude. But hey, at least you're seeing it now, you know. At least you're seeing it. DC in the house. How you doing tonight, DC? Appreciate you stopping by here from New Hampshire. James says Rural King Gabs on a couple things, but still got, you know, you're right. And I'll tell you, I'm not just I don't want to sound like a total Rural King fanboy, because look, they're a company too. They're in it to make money. But some of those prices you see in there, especially that Ammo Inc., they've got Ammo Inc. 200 rounds of 223 in there for $179. But I can promise you, I know I see their acquisition costs. They show me their acquisition costs. They pull it up and show it to me. And I can promise you that stuff, Ammo Inc. is absolutely pricing things through the roof, y'all. Ammo Inc. is one of the worst manufacturers in existence as far as marking stuff up. I'm just telling you. You see they're building this new, I just seen an article the other day, they're building a new manufacturing facility. Of course they are, because they are absolutely pricing through the roof, man. I'm telling y'all, Ammo Inc. is one of the worst. I see the acquisition costs at Rural King. I see them on their computer screens. They show them to me. And I'm telling you, y'all, Ammo Inc. is crazy. Ammo Inc.'s crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Canic, hey, appreciate you, brother. I hope you get feeling good, man. I hope everything works out for you. There's prayers out there for you. Believe it. Appreciate you stopping by here. East Texas Country Boy, yeah, same on the 10 millimeter. If you remember, Ammo Inc., they've been around a while, but they really came on the scene right when all this shortage stuff happened. They came in the scene strong, and for a while, that was the only 10 millimeter that was out there, was that Ammo Inc. And they took advantage of this big time. Big time did they take advantage of this. I mean, they came in with prices out of control. And of course, they're building new facilities because they are making a fortune. Whoo, they're making a fortune. Because look, now, and that's what I say about these manufacturers. I had people today on my ammo video tell me that, oh, I'm into FFL. I buy ammo for all my life. The manufacturers are absolutely not raising prices. Come on, man. Come on, man. When I go into Rural King and there's a 200 round box of Ammo Inc. for $179, and right next to it here sits a box of Winchester 150 rounds for $80. Are you trying to tell me it ain't the manufacturer? Come on, man. Come on. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know what else to say there. I don't know how else to explain it. That's just insane. What is Conrad? Andrew Conrad. It's under his name, Andrew Conrad. Ron. Don is absolutely right, because the bad thing about Rural King is there's no set days to their truck. There's no set days. There's no set times. Like, you can literally go into a Rural King on a Tuesday morning and they not have nothing, and a truck roll in at 1 p.m. and they'll have it that afternoon. It's that sporadic. And the only reason I'm able to y'all see me all the time, and people all the time, like, it don't bother me, and like, I don't argue with them, because I know, it's me. I know what I do, and they'll think, oh, you're crazy. You're driving around. It'd be better to order online because you're spending hundreds of dollars in gas. Y'all, Rural King, I could get up from right now. I could drive to my Rural King and come back while this live stream is on, and y'all think I went to the bathroom. It would be that quick. I mean, they're that close, and I'm lucky to be that close with these ammo hunt videos. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and be like, I can drive out there right any day of the week, because no, it's not like that. It looks like that because I edit it all together for one day of the week, but you really do have to be able to go almost every day. And here's another thing. Here's one of the biggest tips I would give y'all as far as ammo. The biggest tip is you got to be able to go by a lot of times, wherever it is, no matter what the store, you got to be able to go all the time. But here's a huge tip I can give you right now. Go in those stores and don't go in the store and say, y'all got any 9mm? Nope. Okay. And walk out. You need to go. If you really care and if you truly want to try to get ammo, you need to go in there and chit chat with the people, get to know the people, hang out for a few minutes, look around some things, strike up some random conversations, build a relationship with them. I'm not sitting there saying spend your whole life in there talking to them, but you got to spend. I mean, who's gonna want to let you in on any kind of info if it's like, you got any M9? Nope. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got to build a little bit of relationship with people. If you're going in there just looking for ammo, and if it's a no, I don't have nothing, and that's it. You don't care nothing about how was your day, what else y'all been getting, what have you been seeing, what kind of stuff else do you have, I mean, you got to take a little bit of time. I mean, that's life though. That ain't just that. That's a whole, let's give a whole life speech here. That's in life, man. You've got to build relationships. You can't it can't be all what's in it for me. And if there's nothing in it for me, all right, I'll see you when there is something in it for me. You got to build relationships in life. And especially when it comes to this ammo thing right now. So that's a huge tip I would give, is build a little bit of relationship with these people in these stores if you can. I mean, you really do. Jamie, Tools and Targets, high grade people skills at Rural King. Next thing y'all going to run for office or Congress. Hey, I know, man. You got to do it. Prep and preach. Yeah, you're right. Let me step back. I ain't trying to get up to the pulpit. All right, I'm pausing it. But no, it's like anything. Prep and preaching knows for sure. I mean, anybody knows for sure. You've got to build relationships in life. I mean, that's the way you get through life, man. That's the way you take and you give and take. I mean, shouldn't be a one-way street. I'll be honest with you. The guys at Rural King, I text them up there when Walmart's got good price shotgun ammo in the big packs. It's got to be a give and take. It can't be, what can you do for me today? And if you can't do nothing, I'll see you today when you can do something for me. You gotta. And if you say, oh, I don't have time for all that, I can't be fooling with that, then how bad do you want that ammo? I mean, or how bad do you want whatever it is you're looking to try to get for yourself? It's priorities. If you don't want the ammo that bad enough to sit there and take, then you ain't gonna get it. You just ain't gonna get it. Stewart County Ballistics in the house. Appreciate you, man. SCB, if y'all hadn't checked him out too, check out. I wonder where you been. I ain't heard from you. I've been getting messages on you. Your phone's done turned off. You got me blocked. I don't know what happened. I don't know what you done took me out the wheel and the whole 9 yards. But y'all check out Stewart County Ballistics channel. He does a lot of reloading, shooting, ammo stuff, all that stuff too. If you ain't checked him out, check him out. Appreciate you stopping by here, brother, big time. Corey Suttle's in the house. I done seen you, Corey, unless you was in here earlier. Appreciate you coming by, man. Tennessee Tactical Communication, exactly. Roger Stewart's a great ideal. I mean, that's the only way. It's got to be that way. It's got to be that way. Make friends with them. Yeah, I ain't saying invite them over to Sunday dinner, but you know what I'm getting at. Plumbing Hog, know the peeps at the store. Exactly. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm saying. That's the kind of, and also Bubblehead, that's another good one. Your friends, when you're standing in there, even if the people that working in there, if they're not friendly and they don't want to be friendly or whatever, if you see somebody standing there and y'all looking at ammo, hey, what you looking at, man? If somebody's buying a gun, what you buying today? Believe me, gun people can be kind of private, but I can promise you, if you got somebody standing there buying a gun, hey man, what you picking up today? And they tell you, man, that's a nice gun. Hey, gun people want to show off their guns. That's just the way it is. I've never had nobody, it ain't none of your business. Man, they can't wait to tell me what it is. Can't wait to tell me what that is, what other kind of stuff they have, how much they shoot. Just strike it up with them, man. I'm telling you. And then, dude, I can't tell you how many people I've stood at that Rural King counter just shooting the breeze with and exchanging numbers with just random people all day long in there. Yeah, prep and preacher, me too, man. They get that a lot up there at Rural King, and they just put in a new computer system up at mine, and some of the stuff, some of the ammo, they couldn't get into the system the other day, so they couldn't sell it. And oh my word, man, you should have seen this. You should have seen the people in there. I thought, man, y'all are some ungrateful somethings in here, man. Totally. Tools. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Let's see. Bionic Church, Tools&Targets. Did you see Smash's video about you? Thought it was funny. You will also. Did he make it? No, I don't think I've seen. Did he make one today? Was it his last ammo hunting video? If so, I hadn't watched his last ammo hunting. I'm trying to catch up with everything. I hadn't, but I'll have to check it out, Bionic. Stewart, been busy. I figured something. I figured you had something going on. I figured something was happening. MQA, friends are better than money. Absolutely. Did I see Smash Time Short? Did he did on you today? No, I'll have to watch that. You're the second one now to say I'll have to watch that. There ain't no telling with him. He's probably got some crazy hat on or something. I can already see it now. I'll definitely have to watch it. Old Smash Time. I like old Smash Time too. I'm sure if y'all have seen him before, but if you hadn't, check his channel out too. He's another good one, man. He's one that he was one that I saw when I was thinking about doing the YouTube. I saw him doing some ammo hunts. I thought maybe I'll throw that in too, and just took off from there with the ammo hunt thing. Tim just sat down on the bench, loaded up 300 Blackout. Still jealous of the 12. Hey, that was a steal right there, Tim, for sure. That 1249 Arms Core, that was amazing. I'd buy it just for the brass. Amen. Because I'm telling you, people don't realize how much brass is right now too. Oh, it was unbelievable if you have to buy brass right now. It's crazy. Biggest industry in the Chicago, yeah, I know. Eagles petty y'all, that crazy thing up there in Illinois right now, or Chicago, especially the mayor, man. Whew. Tennessee strike up a conversation. Exactly, Tennessee. Felicia thought so. I'll have to watch that. Y'all talking about a short now. Yo, Barry McFarland in the house. What's going on, Barry? I ain't seen you in a chat, in a live in the last couple. Appreciate you stopping by here, brother. Big time. Jay Berge says his girlfriend started working at Cabela's. Most gun owners love to talk. Yeah, absolutely, they do. They do, Roger. One gun store and tell me they can't stand the customers conversing. Guess things are. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even my local shop, I get in there talking with them guys in there, showing them some of my YouTube videos. Hey, I'm going to show you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that will strike up a conversation is that little short I made, that little 40, 20, 30, 40-second short I made, that first one of that rare breed, dumping that 40-round mag. All I got to do is whip my phone out and pull that thing up and show them, and it's boom, instant right there, buddy, instant. We'll sit there and talk as long as they want to talk after they watch that little short video. It was today like 15 seconds. I definitely will. I'll have to check that out. But I was in Rural King, and man, there was this really old fella in there. He was a hunter. He was talking about hunting and stuff. And he said, yeah, I did pick me up one. And he was asking me what kind of guns and stuff I liked. And I was talking about my ARs. And he said, yeah, I got one AR back when I think he said when one of the other gun scares, the whole band scares going. He said, yeah, I got me one just in case, I couldn't get one. He said, I hadn't done a whole lot of shooting, but I like it pretty good. And look, I pulled up my phone and pulled out that little short of that rare breed and showed it to him. He said, what in the world is that? And I told him it's rare breed, blah, blah. He said, he talked to the guy behind the corner. He said, hey, son, can I hold a piece of paper and a pen? He handed me that paper and pen. He said, write that down for me. I mean, he was all about it, man. I'm telling you, people, you can strike up a conversation when it comes to gun stuff. If you're open enough and you outgoing enough, man, people will talk to you. Tennessee Tackle, that's how I found it. You was watching Smash Time. Yeah, exactly, Tennessee, yeah. Rural King, I want to see his reaction to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that for sure. Boomstick's in the house. What's going on, brother? I don't know if you just snuck in or if you've been here. That's another one. Y'all definitely got to check out Boomstick. He just hit over 10K the other day. You talking about a man puts out some videos. You sit down one Saturday, Boomstick, you've been slacking lately for you, though, man. You sit down on a Saturday and you'll see a Boomstick video. And by the time you watch one, he'll have 4 more uploaded. And I ain't even exaggerating. Boomstick pours out the videos, man. He pours them out. I can't even keep up with all Boomstick's videos. I'm telling you, by the time I watch one on the weekend, when I'm done, he's got 3 or 4 more already uploaded, ready there. Congrats on the 5K. Wish you could have joined us today on the Austin road trip. In a way, you there, Barry. I'm gonna have to see this. Y'all done got me curious now. I appreciate that though, Barry, big time. Don't do a 2-gun trend. Yeah, don't get too crazy now. Don't go out there doing gun tricks in the stores. But hey, we pull out our concealeds all the time, man. We sit there and compare holsters, and I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, man, there ain't many people, even the ones that are a little standoffish. If you really start talking to them and if they don't want to talk to them, but sit there and listen and pick up on something, and just start jumping in. By the time you know it, y'all be talking there like you known each other forever. I'm just telling you. C6 Tools. Just remember, imitation is a serious form of flag. You understand when you say, "Oh Lord," I can imagine now. It's gonna be a bunch of big hats and stuff. Lord, I'm gonna have to see it for sure. Braden, I'm in Virginia, Southwest Virginia. Dustin, I still think the AR-15, even though I own one, to be practical, buy an AR-10 instead. They're fun. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, if you want a bigger caliber, but an AR-15, I'm telling you, it might be a 22 caliber projectile, but that bad boy's moving at 3,000, and it will do some work, man. It will do some work. I'm telling you, especially if you've seen some of my videos with that rare breed, I mean, you can put 40 rounds in 3 seconds. 40 rounds in 3 seconds, even faster than that. You talking about between 800 and 900 rounds a minute I can pour out of one of them things right now. It's unbelievable. True conversation started in a full auto MP. Exactly, Bass Boy. You show somebody a clip of you shooting with that, it's instant. It's the same thing with this rare breed, because I'm just gonna tell you, man, it's semi-auto. If the AFTs out there listening, it's nothing but semi-auto. But I'm gonna tell you, for all intents and purposes, that bad boy it might as well be select fire. And anybody I show that clip to, or any of these rare breed videos, it's hard to convince them that it's not automatic. It's hard to convince them. What did you pay for those Taurus 38s here recently? The little stainless steel one was $309. Is what I paid for that. You can they had the regular black finish one for it's normally $299, but they had them on sale for $269 if you want the black finish. But I paid $309 for the stainless steel one. Why do you guys buy 5.56? I buy whichever one they have, Nick John, because it's practically the same thing. I'm not one of those who's like, I know better. I know it's basically the same thing. For all intents and purposes, out of an AR, there's no difference between 5.56 and 2.23. I buy whichever one they have, 100%. Matter of fact, I got 5.56 and 2.23 sitting right here. I don't care what it is, Nick. I ain't one of them that cares. Had some family in from out of state. I got to catch up. Hey, I'm telling you, man, you falling behind, Boomstick. I ain't seen but like one video from you today. But I like that site, though. I got to get me one of those things. Prep and Preacher, let me tell you something. This will really make you mad if I tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. My daddy, he's been on the fence about it, and he actually, when I showed him and I put my rare breed and brought up there, he went crazy over it. But he's like, man, I just can't. $300. He said, man, I just can't do it. And so he ordered this little thing right here. I don't know how well y'all be able to see this, but he started watching videos on things like this, and he ordered this little thing here. And don't get me wrong, this thing might have its uses. I forgot what it's even called, Hellfire or something or other. It's basically like a bump grip. So he bought that, and then he realized, yeah, this ain't what that trigger is. So long story short, he got me to be on the lookout on the website, and he was on the lookout on the Rare Breed website. Look, Prep and Preacher, I just ordered him one. Ordered it this past Friday morning, and it's already shipping out. It's supposed to be here Wednesday. So I'm going to tell you, if y'all want one of those, don't just get on the list and forget about it. Even though you're on that list, check that website morning, noon, and night every single day, because I ordered his at 3:20 p.m. Friday afternoon. And by the time I walked to the back of the house and did something else and come back about 4 o'clock, it was sold out again. But I ordered his on Friday at 3:20. They had them in stock for about half an hour. 400 a minute. That's right, Jamie. You about right. You about right. CJ, I got the gold necklaces in the safe, man. I can't be wearing that too much. You know, it makes me a target, man. I got to keep the bling bling to a minimum. Somebody might come after me if they see that thing too much, man. Matt K, yeah, you probably are, because I'm telling you, I ordered one Friday at 3:20 and it shipped out that Friday afternoon. It's going to be here Wednesday. My dad's is. I almost ordered two of them, to be honest. I almost ordered me another one just because they was in stock again. But so that's what I'm saying. Don't get on just the list and forget about it, because they put some on their website for the general, and then every now and then, and I'll be honest with you, it seems to me like they replenish their normal public website more than the people that are on the list, because I got mine through the public website too, even though I was on the list. Jerome Meadows, appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the congrats. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it big time. Mark Thomas, sorry I'm late. Was working in the shop. I knew this might go on for Mark, stop it. You know my streams don't go but 30 minutes now. I don't know where y'all getting this crazy idea that I do 3-hour streams. That's crazy talk. Mark Thomas, if y'all don't know Mark Thomas, if you hadn't seen my little video I did on the holster for my bar keep, Mark Thomas is the one who made that leather holster. He does an excellent, beautiful leather holsters, leather work. So y'all check Mark Thomas out too. He's got he's got a YouTube channel, and he's got his email on there if y'all are interested in some nice leather holsters. He does some really nice work. Y'all check Mark out. I really appreciate that, Mark. I love that thing, man. I used it again out on the range yesterday, actually. What's today? Saturday? Yeah, yesterday on the range. Appreciate you big time, brother. Roger Stewart, Tools looking for a TX22. They got one at my Rural King, Roger. They got one of the regular ones, and they got the competition ones up there still. The website is Rare Breed Triggers, East Texas Country Boy. Rare Breed Triggers. Just like it sounds, Rare Breed Triggers. Christian May, I don't know, man. This thing is, I've said it before, but these guys were a genius the way they made the design that they did on this trigger, because it's not a binary. So even places where binary triggers, you can't order them in states like binaries have been outlawed or illegal. This don't fall under that, because it's its own thing. It's a forced reset trigger. It's not a binary. It's not a bump. It's a forced reset trigger. So I don't know if it's just not out there enough yet, or enough people don't have it. But I'm telling you, enough people have to have it, because look, man, I'm telling you, in 30 minutes, if you own their site and it goes in stock and you don't get one within 30 minutes, it's sold out again. They're selling that many of those babies at $380 a pop. Imagine the money they're making, man. Whoo, goodness gracious. Just imagine. So I don't know why I'm not hearing anything about it. I'm not hearing anything about anything, even any thoughts, anything coming up that they might start going after them. I haven't heard anything about them even attempting to go after these triggers. It doesn't make any sense to me. Jay Burgess, Sig Romeo 5. That's a Sig Romeo 5 on that 300 blackout. That right there is that 300 blackout y'all saw in the video earlier. If you hadn't seen that video early, you better go right after this stream and check that video out. I just posted another video of this 300 blackout with the Rare Breed, running the Rare Breed through it. That's a Sig Romeo 5. I love them, Jamie. The Sig Romeo 5s and these Hollow Suns, I love these too, man. These are some of my favorite red dots, these Hollow Suns and the Sig Romeos. I love the shake awake feature on those. Those have spoiled me. That shake awake feature has absolutely spoiled me to any other red dots. I love that shake awake feature. Love it, man. Carter's Lawn Care. I'm doing good, brother. Appreciate you coming by here, man. Appreciate y'all. I always appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. I know we don't, like I say, we don't really keep to a strict regimen or agenda, I guess I should say, but I appreciate it. Dustin Budson with a $5 super chat. Ammo is coming back in rural Minnesota too now, finally. Unfortunately, it's 12 plus miles for me to go by. It's still a bit spendy, but at least it's there. Yeah, that's a good sign, man. I appreciate the super chat big time too, Dustin. Get that out of the way. I really appreciate that. But yeah, that's a good sign. That's what I'm saying. And hopefully, I know I talk about these Rule Kings and like people, I don't have Rule King and my Rule King don't have it, but I'm telling you, it's just more or less, I'm just trying to show that things, I'm telling you, there's some stuff that here, the main thing I'm trying to show you is what I always say is there is no shortage of ammo in this country. There is so much ammo. There is enough ammo for everybody out here. All these new shooters, all these back orders, all these excuses they use. There is more than enough ammo in this country to cover all of that stuff, man. But they are not distributing it out like it needs to be. That's my main thing that I try to show with these videos. It's not that, oh, y'all ain't doing something right if you can't go. Because no, that's not the case. Don't get me wrong. I sympathize with everybody who does not have stuff being sent to them, who does not have a Rule King. It's not that I'm trying to say this is how you do it. If you ain't doing it like this, you're wrong. That ain't what I'm trying to show at all. Because just like I told y'all, I'm fortunate to be able to go a lot to check on this stuff. So my main thing is, and I'm glad to see that, man. And you're not the only one who's Ted said that to me lately in my videos. I've heard a bunch of people telling me I'm finally starting to see stuff. The prices are still high, but we're finally starting to see more. And I'm gonna tell you my opinion why that is. These places that they have been sending it, like around here to the Rule Kings, like Texas in that whole cluster down there with the academies, there's had so much and so many people in these areas where it has been getting. They're so full now. They're so stocked up. The resellers aren't able to sell it in those areas no more. The stores aren't able to sell it quite as fast as they are anymore. So now they're having to send it out further. So, I mean, it's a good sign for even me to be getting truckloads of it at my Rule King, even though y'all are not near here, you know, it's still a good sign that this thing is coming to an end. And I hate to even call it a shortage, but I call it a shortage because that's just what everybody knows it. But this whole scam is what I call it. It's coming to an end, and it cannot go on much longer. It just can't. But I really appreciate that, Dustin, big time. I appreciate the super chat. And all y'all who hadn't hit that thumbs up, make sure you reach down there and hit that thumbs up. That don't cost you even $1. Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it, y'all, big time. Leave me some comments, even after the stream, like I always ask you, leave me some comments down below. You ain't doing it for nothing because I'll definitely answer them, but it just helps getting it out to more people. I mean, to be straight up honest with you, it helps more people to watch it. It may help more people to check out my other videos, subscribe, whatever. And I've said it before. By no means am I making a fortune off of any of this stuff. I am making a little bit of money off of these, but what I'm making is, I mean, I spend more in ammo in one day than I make off of YouTube in a month by far. So I don't think I'm getting rich, but you know, pennies add up to dollars. And that being said, let me show you what else I got. And I've said before, any money I do make is going to go basically straight to the channel. And I'm putting my money where my mouth is because I know y'all, I enjoy those jail videos big time. And Eric Bennett sent me that first yellow block. And I've done about got all the shooting I can do out of that. I've done about used that thing up. So I took and bought one of these clear ballistic blocks. And these things ain't cheap, man. So I splurged and got one of that, and I've already used it as a matter of fact. And so the next videos, I'm editing up one that's still left on the office colored, the yellowish one. I'm still editing one of those, but then the next ones are all going to be on this clear block. And I even got the kit to melt it back down and all that jazz. So I'm going to start doing a lot more of these jail videos because I really like these jail videos. I really like these things. I don't know how much y'all like it. It seems like a lot of people like them because they're getting a pretty decent amount of views for shooting videos. So I hope y'all like them because I'm going to start doing quite a few of them, to be honest with you. I think it's interesting as heck, man, to see the track, to see the projectile open out just to see exactly what it does. Barry, don't buy red dot without shake. Amen, brother. 100%. I'm hooked on Shake Awake, hooked on it. My ex-wife had to shake her gear out of bed and do something. John, this is a family-friendly stream, John. I love it. You ain't right, man. You are not right, John. Raw materials, yes, tools. Raw materials is the issue. Let me catch up, y'all. Here. I done got behind running my mouth. The government's worried about people that have full because Sleepy Joe said, hey, exactly, Evan. I'm glad you said that because I was looking online. I don't know if maybe y'all can direct me to it, but where's the web page in the form that I need to fill out to get my F-15 and my nukes? Because I mean, Joe said, I mean, we need those, and our Second Amendment right is for us to take on a tyrannical government. And if I need those to take it on, I need to know where the form is to get my F-15. If y'all know where, let me know, man. I need my F-15 as quick as I can get it. I got some videos I need to make with that F-15. Midway raised their prime price to $79. Raw materials I heard about. All-Star Tools watchers take a drink on every on every Rural King or every man. How about that? I do appreciate again everybody, all y'all who's hanging out with us in here, man. If I hadn't seen you, and if you said something to me again, please don't think I'm ignoring you. If you've made a comment and I didn't answer, or it was directly at me, say it again, and I'll probably see it eventually. But I'm just getting far behind on here. I'm falling behind. I try to get to I try to see all of them, but these live chats are way harder than the comments because they disappear off my screen. Mark, you got that right. I'd need 6 channels easily because I'm going to tell you, yesterday, I can't say a whole lot because I'll give away my upcoming videos, but I'm telling you what, yesterday, I went through some ammo. Yesterday, a lot of it. I mean, I was emptying out these big boys, these 60 rounders, these 40 rounders, emptying them over and over. I'm telling you, this one right here, the barrel was smoking hot. The gas tube, I'm telling you, it looks like it's been case hardened. It's already blue. It's permanently blue, smoking hot. So that's another. I'm gonna probably end up having to buy another barrel soon. So that's gonna be another cost. SRB, Tools&Targets, being a new gun owner, I want to thank you for the education. Hey, I appreciate that, SRB. I try not to get too boring, and I'm by no means an expert. So, definitely you want to double check some of the stuff I say because I take for granted some of the stuff I say. I leave out some important things because I just take for granted. But I appreciate that, SRB. I hope you get a little something out of it, useful at least. I do it mostly to entertain, but I try to throw in a little bit of what I know here and there. I'm not, like I say, I'm no expert by any means. What do you think about the Heritage Rough Riders for carry guns or just 22 LR? Braden, let me tell you something. I ain't going to give too much away because this is going to give away a video I'm inside editing, or I was inside editing before Hootie Who's video come on, so I had to stop and watch Hootie Who, and this one ran in, so I'll probably finish it editing up in the morning. But this right here, this Federal Punch 22 LR, Robert Vick sent this to me because I hadn't been able to find this locally. You can get this off of, if anybody's interested after I talk about this, you can get this off of their site. They sell it on their site, but then you got to buy enough to get free shipping or paid shipping. But long story short, this 22 Punch LR, when you see the jail test video on this, if you've got the mindset, and I do too, but if your mindset is there's no way I would carry 22 LR for self-defense, when you see what this 22 Federal Punch LR does, it'll change your mind. I'm telling you, this stuff is incredibly impressive. This I'm giving it away, but this is the best performing 22 LR so far in those jail tests. It blows every single thing away, and not just a little bit. It blows it out of the water. This is some really good 22 ammo. I've never seen 22 perform like this did. Never. It's really good. Really good stuff. Chris, congrats on the 5K. Hey, appreciate you, Chris. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate all y'all for making it in 5K because, like I say, man, y'all the ones who hitting that sub button. And if you're not hitting that sub button, you better get down there and hit that sub button. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Subbing is completely free. It don't hurt you, man. It don't hurt you a bit. Just hit the sub button. It's just one little click. Click, click, click. That's all you got to do. Click it. Click it. Click the thumbs up. Click the sub button. Click all that stuff. Click the bell if you want to. All that good stuff. Debbie Casper, hey, what you doing? I appreciate you stopping by here. Everyone pull up your shot glasses. Get ready, C6 says. Any gun better than no gun? Are you going to do reloading for dummies? I am, Frank. I'm going to do it. I promise you. I was going to sit down and do the brass prepping video on it the other day, but my time is just, and I'm going to tell you, a lot of us, they almost get me on a rant here again about the whole YouTube mess, but YouTube is absolutely Man, it's taking so much of my time fighting to get my videos approved and through the review process. It's taking so much time. I'll give y'all a quick example of this. I don't want to get on this same old rant again, but that 300 blackout rare breed video you just watched, I uploaded that video. It's been almost a month ago now, and it's set in review, and it's still in review. What I did with this video that y'all just watched today, it's the exact same video. I just re-uploaded it a few days ago, and then they reviewed that one, and it's green, good to go. But that same exact video is still uploaded as unlisted in review from 20 something days ago, man. That's how inconsistent they are with their they don't follow their own policies. It's nothing to do with policies. It's the feelings of whoever is looking at your video at the time. It's the most unbelievable thing you have ever seen in your entire life. That video, the Canic video that y'all saw already, that Canic video is still in review, the first copy of it, and it's exactly the same. I literally didn't change anything. Not the thumbnail, not the title, not any content about it. One of them is green. Y'all have already seen it. It's got views. The other one is still in review from almost 30 days ago, man. And when I call them and I start those support chats about it, all the answer I get is, oh, we're experiencing high volume, so it's still in the queue to be reviewed, but we're experiencing high volumes. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. You're an absolute liar when you tell me that, because that's still in the queue from 20 something days ago, but this one just got reviewed overnight. You're absolutely lying. And the thing about it is, when I upload it as unlisted and their reviewers watch it, it shows the views. There's 2 people that's watched it, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what's happening. For all y'all out there to struggle with this thing, y'all probably already figured it out too, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what's happening. Those people are watching it, and it's the most gun-hatingest, anti-gun ones up there, some of the worst ones of the bunch up there. They're watching it, and they're not giving it an answer, so they're passing it off. They're just shuffling it off to the side, and it's sitting in that queue like it's already been reviewed, even though they haven't given an answer for the review. So it's never going to be reviewed. It's the most ridiculous thing you have ever seen in your life, y'all. It's the same exact video. And they give you that canned scripted answer that we're experiencing high volume. No, you're lying. You're lying. You're not following. Your people up there are not following the policies. They're basing all of this off their own feelings. And we've talked about that before. I don't care. Your feelings, when your feelings start getting in the way of my rights and my livelihood and what's the right thing should be done, I don't care about your feelings anymore. And that's what's happening up there, man. It's the most ridiculous thing you have ever seen in your life. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. It gets me heated when I even think about it. CJ, did I hear about 6 breaking new ground on just pistol rounds? No, I haven't heard that. I hadn't heard that. Timmy Beeman, Bun. I'll probably butcher your name every time, Timmy. Just popped on seeing this premiered an hour ago. I know you'd still be going. Timmy, I don't know what you're talking about, man. We just started like 5 minutes ago. Get out of here with that. I don't know what you mean, Timmy. I appreciate you coming by here, brother. 22 for self-defense, F-15 nuclear weapon, signed the form, got an M60. It was called an enlistment papers. Yeah, F-15's all sold out. Traded my daily wire for F-15, nuke primers. Going to Arcade tomorrow. Check it out, Roger. They probably do. It's about who you know, building relationships, friendships, exactly. Debbie, yep. Cabela's has been getting some good trucks in lately. That's cool. That's good to hear. I think everybody's going to start doing it. I really do. F-15 nukes. OG, PSA right now has a stripped lower it's got the F-15 on it dropping nukes, and it says it says some goofy stuff that old Joe said as far as the select over there. PSA's got them on pre-order right now. I almost got one. I probably still will. Matt K, yeah, definitely check out that rare breed video if y'all hadn't. I dropped a video earlier on that 300 blackout right there with the rare breed in it. Check it out if y'all hadn't. It ain't real long, so it won't take much time. Criterion barrels. Tim R said I'll have to look once I need one, because I probably will need one before long. Nothing like the smell of gunpowder, Roger. Amen to that. I'm only getting the SBR nukes. Absolutely, Barry. Might as well. I want the SBR ones too. Booger Dog punch. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, when you see that punch video, whoo, Y'all are gonna be like, who we? Dustin, I think that's a different super chat, ain't it, man? I appreciate that, Dustin. That sounds like Nick's in the last year. I've had waiting for Nick's a lot and phony delay. Dustin, I almost every single gun I've bought lately, I've had a delay of about an hour. Every single one of them, Dustin. So yeah, I feel your pain on that. And I don't have anything. I have nothing on my record whatsoever. I haven't even had a speeding ticket in probably 30 years. Like, I don't have nothing, man. It's 25 years at least. And I'm always delayed on the Knicks lately, every single time for about an hour. Every single time, man. Yeah, coming to Trump's got something coming out next week about MSM. Hope it's a new site. F-15 on sale at Palmetto, free shipping. Feelings are for the weak. Amen, Bill. Hello. I don't mean to seem like a heartless dude, but yeah, when it comes in, when feelings start getting in the way of your rights or other people's rights, they got to go. They got to go. Thank you. Just added 500 rounds to my car. Yes, sir, Braden. I'm telling you, those punch are no joke, y'all. I'm telling you, those punches are no joke. Bait and switch, absolutely, Ron. Michael Stigler, I'm in Henry County, Virginia. Martinsville, Virginia is that store y'all see me going to all the time. Martinsville, VA. The tube needs some lube. Yeah. They need something, man. 2 or 3. Where's the rural can let Michael Singer? I just caught that one. Martinsville, Virginia is where mine's at. Braden, my carry gun is a P365 every single day. I've said it 100 times. From the time I get out the bed till the time I lay back in it, I have that P365 at my 4 o'clock position every single day, all day long. When I go lay down in the bed, I take it off. I put it on the dresser. I have a Poly 80, basically Glock 17 sitting on my nightstand, and I have the Maverick 88 leaned up against the dresser, and I have either that 300 blackout or I swap it between my AR9 right there at the headboard of the bed every single day without fail. Yes, exactly, crew chief. Crew chief knows. But P365 is my EDC. Long way of saying that. But it's every day. Don't carry it part-time. Don't get home when you sit down on the couch and take it off and put it on the dresser, because then what's going to happen when you're sitting on the couch and somebody busts your door down? Are you going to have time to run back and grab it off your dresser? You better hope you run fast, and you better hope they shoot bad, is all I can tell you. Keep it on your side. If you're going to carry 100% of the time, not 95% of the time. I'll allow you to take it off when you go to bed, but that's it. That's it. Timmy, I don't know what YouTube's talking about. You know good and well, I wouldn't even be running no hour stream now. You know I keep them short. YouTube must be wrong. Absolutely. All right, I think I just made a big skip. I think I just made it. 2A, they get me fired up again. You know how they do me. Duffer, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you coming by here. Known stranger, what's the sign say on the wall? Oh, that one says, if you are found here tonight, you will be found here tomorrow. You take that however you want to take it. I think I skipped a bunch of y'all, man. Forgive me if I did. New to your channel. Let's see. Thomas, new to your channel. Glad I found it. Hey, appreciate that, brother. All y'all again, if y'all hadn't hit the like button, hit that thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate that, please. And the subscribe button, make sure you subscribe to me, because I got a lot of stuff. I don't just get on these lives and run my mouth, and I don't just get on here and do ammo hunts. I had another guy in my comments earlier. He was just trying to get me fired up. I don't let them people bother me, but I think it's funny that I had one on my ammo video. Is that all your channel is hunting ammo? Like, dude, have you even looked at my other videos? Like, you can answer that yourself, man. If you look at the videos, people's something else. No, it ain't all I do is hunt video. I do one ammo hunt a week, and the rest is shooting, whatever else, unboxing stuff. I'm gonna keep doing my one ammo hunt a week, because I want to do a little bit of everything. I don't know, Barry. I was talking to Smash about that. He mentioned that. I'll consider it, man. I'm just lazy when it comes to going to shoot other places because I just wouldn't being able to go any day I want and basically shoot anything I want. And, you know, my little boom booms and I got the rare breed. I mean, it's like, I wouldn't mind going and talking and hanging out with people, stuff like that. That'd be my main reason for going to something like that, to be honest with you. I probably just skipped a bunch of y'all again. I'll always love the ammo. Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of people enjoy him. I like watching other people, to be honest with you. Randy Harden, haters gonna hate. How's it going, Randy? Appreciate you coming in, man. You've probably been here long, but I'll probably miss you. I've missed a ton of y'all's. Buzz, appreciate that. Cody, one of the most humble gun tubers on here. Thanks for that. I appreciate that, Cody. I know me and you disagree about the heritages, but I still appreciate you, brother. Big time. So that's just it. I can disagree, man. Hey, we're never gonna have the same opinions on everything. Disagreeing is one thing, but just to come into the videos and purposely just trolling, and it's like the whole little passive aggressive, the microaggressions, you know. Is your channel nothing but videos? My reply was, did you even watch? Did you even look at my video list? His reply back was, I don't need to look at the video list. That's old news. I'm wondering about what I'm going to be looking at going forward. And it was the thing that killed me, made me laugh the most. It was the very same day. It was like 5 minutes after I had just activated that Heritage Rough Rider video. I'm like, come on, man. You got to do better than that with the trolling, man. You got to do better than that. Oh, got to do better. But that ammo hunt last night, you got that right, to a defender. That's what I'm saying. If I was an ammo hunt channel, listen, if I was an ammo hunt channel and I wanted to milk these ammo hunts to the extreme, I could post one of these ammo hunting videos every single day and get thousands of views. The ammo hunting videos get more views than my daggone shooting videos do, man. If I was really milking this ammo hunt video thing, I would post one every single day. Every single day I could post one. But y'all see what I do? I add them up because I don't want no ammo hunt video every day. I don't want to be just an ammo hunt channel. I take the whole weeks and I roll it in Thursday. But I'm telling you, I could post an ammo hunt video every day and get thousands of views because people love to watch them. People love to watch them. And that's another thing. If y'all are in this chat right now, if y'all are in this live stream and y'all are some of the thousands that watch them ammo hunt videos and you ain't subscribed to my channel, you better get down there and hit that subscribe button. What is wrong with y'all, man? That's free. Hit that subscribe button. But I guess only hit it if you want to watch the other stuff, because it ain't gonna do me no good if you don't watch them. But hit that subscribe button. I get like thousands of views on them crazy ammo videos. Victor, don't get him going again. Yeah, I know, man. Tools, how do you feel about those ammo ad spammers in the video comments? No, Matt, I have them all blocked. And that's another thing too. I'll just mention that. I'm glad you said that, because I have some people thinking that I delete people's comments. I never delete any of y'all's comments. It doesn't matter if like I don't agree with it. I have the settings on YouTube set for any links. They're going to automatically delete them. And any of those ammo company spam, those fraudulent, all that garbage, it goes straight to a delete box. It just instantly gets deleted, Matt. And I have to do that because I know some of y'all's comments, if you're posting a link or it's a legitimate something that you want me to see, it's still going to get deleted. And I'm sorry ahead of time, but I can't, there's no option for me to say, let this link and not this link. It's either, do you want to let links be posted or do you not? And I can't let links be posted, because if I do, it's just like what Matt's talking about right here. Y'all can't even explain to you. When I make one, especially the ammo videos, I get like 50 instantly. I get 50 comments from those spam bots, those ammo bot phony sites. And I can't get rid of all of them. And if I don't get rid of them, YouTube's going to get rid of my video, because they're going to try to say I'm trying to sell ammo or promoting it, which is not the case. But so if y'all thinking that I'm deleting y'all's videos, I promise you that ain't the case. That is 100% not the case. Yeah, you have to prep and pre. That's what I'm saying. You have to. At first, when I first made this channel, I wasn't, and like I literally couldn't keep up. I couldn't even answer anybody's comments because as soon as I would delete one, another one would pop up over and over and over and over. It's unreal how many of those things pop up. Unreal. Cody, I need to know your birthday because that's what I'm gonna buy you for your birthday as a Rough Rider. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna turn you. Jim and I reload. I promise you, I'm going to do some reload now. I've got everything to do it. I finally got my turret set up with my little priming thing. I've got the auto powder loader on top of it. I promise you I'm going to do, what's today, Saturday, Sunday? I can't promise you a day, but I'm going to do it. I promise. Because with this gel block now, I really want to test out some of my own stuff and some of these fancier projectiles that I have. I promise you I'm going to get on the reloading videos. I know I've been saying it, but I'm trying to juggle everything. Roger Stewart, hey, I'll never deny that. I'll never deny that. I'm a talker, man. I'm a talker, dude. Always a talker. I love it though, man. You gotta talk, you know. Randy, exactly, Randy. Mitchell, been watching me for a while. We're neighbors. Are really you close around here? Did I forget that somebody? I see another. I know I just forgot another. I see a super chat at the top, but can I click that? Oh yeah, I can. Jamie Aaron Sanchez, if I carry all day long when at my house, can I have a beer and carry? Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Absolutely. I don't even know where that, I don't even see your comment on that list, Jamie, but I appreciate that super chat, man. Big time. Appreciate it big time. But yeah, absolutely. Another rant mode engaged. All right, let me catch back up. Now you done got me real far behind, man. See what y'all do to me? Doing a good job. Appreciate it. I have to say you're long-winded. Yes, yeah. Everyday carries of 19. I seen one about whoever it was said they go ahead and give you a hard time right here. You won't see me ever giving nobody a hard time about the brand. I'm not a brand snob whatsoever. I think Taurus is a great gun. And the G2Cs, the G3Cs and 3s and 2s, I've heard nothing but good stuff about them. Nothing but good stuff. I think that's a great carry gun from what I've heard. I have one of the first carry guns I had years ago is a Taurus PT709 Slim. That was before the Millenniums and all the fancy names they gave them. Never had a problem with that. Only reason I switched to the P365 is just because, you know, it was the new fancy thing when it first came out and had so many rounds. Now, don't get me wrong, I love it because it's so tiny and got so many rounds. But no, I don't think there's a thing wrong with Tauruses. All the Tauruses I've got have run perfect. Every single one of them. Every single one, man. You carry what works for you and carry what you can afford, period. Buckshot now. Thanks. I have more expensive pistols, but I don't like them as much. Yeah, exactly, Dustin. That's what I'm saying. Whatever you can shoot best, whatever carries the best for you, that's it. That's what you need to have. I have nothing against Taurus. I mean, you know, you ought to see by watching my videos. I've got several Taurus revolvers. I've got that, like I say, that PT709 Slim. I've got the TX22s. I've got all these Heritages. The Heritage, if y'all don't know, they're owned by Taurus. It's basically the same thing. It's the same company, but yes, I mean, it's the same. Taurus, Heritage, they're all the same. There's Jamie's. I just flipped on me again. You heard me, Jamie. I appreciate that. There you go again. Appreciate that, brother. Big time. If y'all hadn't hit the thumbs up again, I'm gonna ask again. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if y'all hadn't, man. Brandon just bought my grandma a barkeep and she loves it. Hey, I'm telling you, if she uses it for like carrying for defense and stuff, I'm telling you, get on them punches. Get those punch 22s for grandma, and she can do work with that thing if she's carrying that thing, because that's what I tested it out of. And y'all gonna be blown away when you see this gel test. I'm editing it up right now. I'll finish editing it in the morning. And as long as they don't hold it up, I'll probably put that live to tomorrow night, Sunday, and or tomorrow evening. But I've got another one already that's ready to go live of another another gun I bought that y'all didn't see yet. And plus I just got, well, Cody, I'm getting ready to trigger Cody again. Here's another one. This ain't the American flag one y'all just saw. Here's another one. This is a different size that I didn't have again. So this one's going to be coming soon too. I'm hooked on them little heritages, man. It's like I got to get all of them. So I got tons of videos. I've got like 8 videos right now. I just got to finish editing in, or that's being held up, or that's ready to click going live. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game because I really want to make a video every day, but it's a lot of work at least every other day. I hate going more than a day without a video. I want to do one every day if I can get caught up enough and get ahead of the game. That's another reason, honestly. I know I forget who was asking about the reload now, but that's another reason I really hadn't got on the reloading hot and heavy, because I've been trying to do so many shooting videos and gun videos, and because I'm trying to get them built up, a big stack of them, so I can play this game that YouTube wants me to play, man. I mean, it's basically, you got to beat them with the numbers. You got to put so many videos up there that they have to start making them green. So that's what I'm trying to get so far ahead of the game. So hopefully I'll be able to, once they all start falling in, I'll have videos almost every day. I've had one every day now since about Wednesday. So I'm on a good little roll here for a minute. Big Herb, Wythe County in the house. What's going on, brother? Yeah, you ain't far at all from me. You right up north a little bit. What's going on, man? I appreciate you dropping by here, doing a little chit-chatting. Corey Settles, as soon as my local Rural King gets that GX4, I'm buying it instantly. And I want to do a comparison between that GX4 and my P365. But I'm definitely, as soon as they get it, I'm buying it. They hadn't got one in locally yet, but I'm gonna get one. Like I said, as soon as they get one, I'll buy it instantly. See my doggone chat. That's another thing. When I stop on the doggone chats, they blow through here. Here we go. Frank, how much are 22355 casings worth? Man, it depends on where you buy them. Like me and SCB was adding it up the other day. And even if you buy it at one of those places who sell it by the pound, dude, you're talking about like 9 and 10 cent minimum for an empty brass once fired case right now for 223556. If you buy some of the name brands, you're talking about like 15, some of them 20, 25 cent a piece, dude, just for the brass. But the cheapest I've seen is like 9 cents. We sat here and we literally were talking about it one night, and I sat here and got a bunch of my cases and measured how much was in a pound, and it was like 9 cents a piece, the minimum you can buy that brass for right now. That's just crazy to me, just for brass. Anything is good, better than a sharp stick. Exactly. Goes bang every time. Yep. Later tools time. All right, James, I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night, man. Have a good rest of your weekend, big time. High point 10 millimeter carbine. The only thing I don't like about those high point carbines is the crazy little tiny magazines, but that goes for their pistol too, man. You pick up that big old high point pistol and you're like, oh Lord, this thing must carry like 50 rounds. And you pull out that 8-round magazine or whatever it is. Like, what in the world are they doing, man? It's the same thing with their carbines. And I know you can get that big old long extended thing, but it's still that little skinny doggone single stack. I don't know what in the world they did that with their magazines for. That was the craziest thing. Saw the American flag grip barkeep today and thought of you. Heck yeah, Barry. I just put up a video. If you hadn't seen it, I just put a video of that American flag one up, actually. Cody, you'll like, I just gave away, but you might like my next video that's coming up. Let me just put it that way. We might get along on that one. When High Point leased the YC9, grab one. Robert Big revolvers with a hinge cylinder. I think it's probably the least difficult gun for beginners, like a 38 Special, right? You're exactly right, Nutty. Yeah, that 38 Special, I'm telling you, after that gel test I did with those silver tips, I was impressed by that 38 Special. The silver tips and the punch plus P's. Both of those performed excellent out of that little stubby 38 Special. No, I still love you. Cody says, hey, you'll like my video coming up. K Sharp, you know I do. I want that. But here's the thing, y'all. I only buy my guns from 2 places. I know it's crazy. I only buy them from RK and PSA because The main reason I hate buying guns from all over crazy places is because I don't want to deal with having to set them up with my FFL. PSA is already set up with the FFL I use. There are some other places, but I'm weird, man. Tools is at the 7.5 Rough Rider. No, that one isn't, Michael. I've got the 6.5. I've got the 6.5, the 16-inch, the 4 3/4. The bar keep is 2.6, and they actually make a little bit longer bar keep, and then they make another one that one probably is sitting behind me. That's not a bar keep, but that's a different one. I haven't shot one, Frank, but Rural King's got a bunch of them up there. I've messed with it. The Wrangler, look, I haven't got nothing against the Wrangler, but I just personally don't think there's any difference in them. I mean, there's some little differences, like the Wrangler. You don't have to half cock to spin your cylinder. It don't have that safety on it. But other than that, that's pretty much the only differences in them. And the safety is a pain sometimes for me, even. I'll admit, the safety on those Rough Riders, the biggest pain about that safety for me is I've caught myself a bunch of times cocking my hammer and going to squeeze the trigger, and I forgot to take the stupid safety off, so I get a click and no bang and look like a goofball, and then I have to retake the video. There it is, Raul. I was wondering where you was at, man. I know I butcher your name every single time. I'm assuming your name is Joe Helmick, Raul. I always say Raul, but I'm sure I'll butcher it. What's going on, brother? I appreciate you dropping by here. Appreciate all my range gang people too. Raul's one of them. That's what the little join button is down below there, the little range gang members. I appreciate that big time, all of y'all that's in here. I appreciate everybody who watches my stuff. Don't get me wrong. And again, if y'all hadn't hit that thumbs up, man, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Definitely make sure you subscribe to me. It don't cost you a thing just to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Tools, my P65. My P65 is the regular CJ, and it's funny you asked that too, because I considered a XL after I'd already had the regular. But I was in Rural King the other day, and we was looking at the XL, and I pulled mine out, my regular, and side by side they're exactly the same. I carried a 12 round with the little extendo on it, so mine's exactly the same size as the XL because I carry that 12 round mag. Exact same size slide length, and the grip is exactly the same with the 12 round that I have in mine. So I didn't fool with it. Just enjoy Tools, lullaby. Tools, Misty's in the house. Appreciate you dropping by here, Misty. How you doing this evening? Appreciate you. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Skinny Nana mag. Exactly, Gemini. Carry what you can carry. Yeah, exactly. All right, Barry. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you dropping by here, brother. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. One ammo hunt a week is fine business. Yep, exactly. Roger Stewart, definitely want TX22. Loyal. Good luck, buddy. 2A went to Bass Pro yesterday. They were loaded down with ammo. Yeah, man. Hey, that's the problem, though, is the price. That's the problem with the price. How many guns do I have? I have more than one and less than 10,000. Somewhere in that range. I lost count. That's all I can say. More than one, less than 10,000. I might be over 10,000 soon, but right now I'm still under it. Where are we at? Robert Vick, did I try the Punch 22 through the TX2? I did not, Robert. I only done it through the bar keep. And reason I wanted to do it through the bar keep is because even on the box, it says 2-inch barrel. Yeah, it says these stats are velocity achieved through 2-inch barrel. So I wanted to really test if that was true. And the bar keeps 2.68. So even though it's a revolver and losing some of the gas, I'll give a little bit of a spoiler. Even through the bar keep, it exceeded the velocity that's listed on this box right here. I'm going to tell you, that punches some crazy, crazy impressive stuff. Jay Curry, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you dropping by here. We just hanging out, man. 3-gun champ. I'm doing fine, man. Appreciate you coming by here for sure. Got done watching fireworks. I hear you, man. I bought some fireworks here at a local stand the last couple of days. Bought some stuff to put in some of my videos. Dustin just ordered a 357, an EAA Windicator with 2-inch barrel first revolver. Not a bad idea, I would say, because the 2-inch barrel, it might be a little bit snappy with the 357, but I'm sure you know it can shoot 38 special too. So 2-inch barrel with 38 special is nothing. I mean, so no, not a bad idea at all. I like these little 38 specials now that I'm starting to buy several of them. I think they're a fine little gun. Not a bad idea at all, in my opinion. Safety was a stupid decision, yeah. I don't know why they did that. Andrew Miller, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming by. Winchester High Velocity 22. Have a great night. All right, Big Irv. Appreciate you coming by here, man. Have a good evening. Craig Bates, shout out from Kentucky. Appreciate the reviews and the ammo hunts. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all watching them, checking them all out. Guess they have a 2-inch and a 2.68 barrel in the Barkeys. Mean you'll have to get another. I know, Nutty. I was looking at that the other day. But you know what don't make any sense, Nutty, is they call it a 2-inch, but I'm wondering if they're calling it a 2.68 because they list a 2, then they also list like a 3, and one of the other sites I was listening had the 2.68. Like, it's confusing. I don't know if some of these sites are rounding up. I don't really know just how many actual barkeep models there are. Have I shot G9 external holler points? They look pretty nasty. I don't think I have shot any of those, Christian. G9 external hollow points. I'll have to look that up. I've got a lot of nice 9mm hollow points, and y'all showed y'all that block of clear ballistic gel I just bought. I've already used that. I've got to melt it down tomorrow and remold it tomorrow. But I'll go ahead and say that I did test some 9mm on this clear ballistic, and I tested something else that's really cool, man. I'm not even going to say what it is, but the 9mm, I wanted to see what a couple of certain hollow points did. But the other thing I tested out of it, I did at first for fun, but was really impressed by what happened with it. Y'all never be able to guess what it is. If you might have to sit there and guess enough, but I did it just for fun because the gun is known as kind of a meme in the gun world. But I was crazy impressed by the results on this clear gel. I think y'all will agree when you see it. I got to get that edited up though. Yeah, that Debbie Casper, that he was the one who sold me my fireworks out there today. They got a stand set up and not far from here, where the Walmart and all the stuff I go through is. I bought some stuff from them to spice up a couple of videos I got coming out, but I ain't saying nothing else. That's that's all hush hush. But yeah, I appreciate that big time. Definitely appreciate it. Roger Mother Trucking Perkins in the house. What's going on, man? I was wondering if you was going to drop by here this evening. You always in here. Appreciate you coming by here, man. Big time. Really appreciate that. You know how we do, man. We just we sit in here and chit-chat it up. Dan tell Tools, where did I get my gel? I'm going to give Clear Ballistics a shout out here, but I want to go ahead and say that I bought this gel. I didn't get it for free. They didn't give it to me, but I'm going to be a nice guy and still shout them out. But I bought that 100%. I did reach out to them about getting some promotional gel and using, but they and I believe them. The guy got back with me, seemed like a real nice guy, and said that they do promotional blocks of gel for YouTubers, but they have a list and they go by it month to month, and they were booked up for blah, blah, blah. So I just went up ahead and bought one of them. I actually bought the gel and I bought the mold to remold it. So supposedly you can melt this down like 6 times before it starts getting a tiny bit off colors, and like up to 10 times before it starts getting like yellow. So hopefully we'll get a lot of use out of that. Appreciate you dropping by here big time, Roger, man. I always appreciate you coming by here. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad all y'all come by here and chat it up. I know, like I say before, we don't have any kind of agenda we stick to, but we can always figure out something to ramble on about in here. Yeah, Nutty, I don't know what's going on with those numbers. I got to figure that out. Braden says he saw a wooden 1022 for $259. Should I get it and is worth the price? Yeah, if you don't have one and you're looking for a 22 rifle, they're excellent, Braden. You can't go wrong with a 1022. There's so many ways to customize them, so many different parts. Parts availability is crazy out there. So many different ways to soup them up. The 1022 is most people's nowadays, that's their go-to when you talk about buying a little inexpensive basic 22 rifle. And most people's going to tell you 1022. G2 rip rounds, East Texas Country Boy. Yeah, I haven't tried any of those. I have saw those, though. I got some pretty nasty stuff, though. I've got a lot of Underwood stuff. I've got some normal monolithics. I've got a bunch of different types of hollow point 9mm. A bunch of stuff. These aren't the Plus P. These aren't the Plus P nutties, but these are, I got some 9mm silver tips, 115 grainers. I'm impressed with the silver tips lately from everything I've tested so far. Braden, I don't have one. The only 24 rifle I have is the Savage 64. You should get a 1022 if you're looking for another 22, yeah, if you don't have one. Yeah, Bionic, exactly. That's what my Rural King sells them for $249, the wood carbine version. Burst of Thunder Plus and 380 yesterday for one of my local. It comes with a 15-round mag. I need to pick up a few more magazines for you. Yeah, Jay, oh man, the only thing about 380 right now is it's so hard to find. Well, lately I've been finding a good bit, but it's tough a lot of places to find 380 big time. And when you do, they want a crazy price for it. Crazy price for it. B Ghost, I have not. I've had like 5 or 6 people ask me. I'm gonna have to look at that thing for sure after we get off here a little bit. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. I can't wait to see what that crazy fool's done. Mike Upchurch, absolutely. I own several Glocks, 9mm, 10mm. I've got several Poly 80s. It's basically a Glock. All the internals are Glocked. All the upper, everything's a Glock. But yeah, I own several factory Glocks. I got a 17, a 19. I've got the P80, which is the little commemorative Gen 1 remake they came out with. I've got a Glock 20, 10mm. I got several Glocks. I like Glocks. I know a lot of people hate Glocks. Some people love them. I'm fine with them. I'm not a huge big Glock fanboy, but I like Glocks just as good as any. That's one thing y'all will notice about me. I'm not stuck up on brands at all. Not at all. Southpaw recently subbed. Great content. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Big time. I really appreciate that. How much was the jail, Robert? The jail was too daggone much. I'll tell you that. And that's another. I appreciate y'all joining the range gang. That a little bit of money helps. It ain't a whole lot, but it helps stuff like that. All the super chats I get, I really appreciate that. Because like I say, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm putting it back into the channel. So I do appreciate it big time. That jail was $70 for the block of gel and another $70 for the mold to remold it. So it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap at all. But I enjoy doing them, and people seem to like watching them. So it's more about the fun to me than the money. I'll be honest. I mean, but I do appreciate anybody who does a little bit of support. I appreciate that, man. It does help, and then it's like I say, it's going straight back into the channel. I can assure you of that. Roger, great to hear it. Hey, I appreciate that, Roger, big time, man. Like I said before, it's all y'all, man. I'm just sitting here having fun, putting in a little bit of work, but y'all subscribing, thumbsing up, and watching it, man. That's what makes it happen, dude. I appreciate it big time, all y'all. Rants are definitely happening all the time. Absolutely, 2A. You definitely gonna see some rants on the channel, whether it's through videos, whether it's on live, whether it's wherever it's at. You're gonna see some rants. I can't help it. They just come out. Steady One, great channel. I appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up, y'all, down there if you hadn't. Appreciate that. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave me comments. I love your comments. Like I say before, I really appreciate the comments. I enjoy seeing them. Don't forget the Henry AR-7 is a great gun. I want to get me one of those little AR-7s, actually, Frank. I was in there. They got them in my Rural King right now. I thought about getting one every time I see it, but I haven't yet. Any hints? One of them's the next one y'all gonna see is gonna be a rifle. The next little revolver is another little heritage. It's a little bit different flavor, but those are two you haven't seen yet. And then the next one I'm on the fence about just yet. I haven't bought yet, but I'm real close to buying it. But the next one's gonna be will be a rifle. And then after that it'll probably be this. And then the next one I can't say just yet. Nothing real fancy right now. Tools going to Romeo 5. Yeah, Romeo 5. I like a Romeo 5. Like I say, I don't know if you was in here, but that's a Romeo 5 on that 300 blackout. If y'all hadn't seen that video, by the way, it's one I posted earlier today. I don't know if you got the notification, but I got a little video of that 300 blackout running the rare breed in it. Y'all check that out if you hadn't. I like those Romeo 5s. Like I was saying before, the Romeo 5s and these Holosuns, these different flavors of Holosuns are some of my favorite red dots. I love them, man. You can't beat them for the money. Did I see? Let's see. I just jumped down again. Vinny Corbon, congrats on the 5K. Appreciate that, Michael. Check the CB. I'm trying to, and the hints. I saw that one. Rossi 22. Trying to catch up, y'all. Trying to catch up. 150 round. Congrats on the 5K. Appreciate that, Michael. Big time. Appreciate you checking them all out, man. Every shot in Corbon. I have not. I heard a lot of people finding that Corbon lately. It must be something that's out there a lot lately. Jay Carey, you sound like you said on the 380 then. We all love the jail videos. I hope so, Corey. Yeah, I like them. It seems like a lot of people like them. Robert Vick, I'm not sure about that. You probably can, but I don't know if that yellow one I've been using is able to be remolded, only because it's really sticky, man. I've noticed this clear gel is completely different. It's not sticky at all, but that yellow gel is real sticky, real sticky. Not viewed. Did I watch Trump today? I watched a little bit of it. I didn't catch all of it, but I did watch a little bit of it. Roger Mother Trucking Perkins, congrats on the 5K with the 1999 super chat. I appreciate that, brother, big time, Roger. You always coming through big, man. I love it, dude. I appreciate that big time, Roger. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that, sir. Appreciate y'all. Like I say, if it's everything, any kind of funds I get like that, the range gang stuff, all that's going straight back into the video. And that being said, let me catch up a little bit more, and I wanted to say something else too. Appreciate that big time, Roger, man. Thank you very much. I watched Trump. Got that. My cuz, Rossi 22. Keep up the good work, Tools. Congrats on the 5K. Hey, Felicia, appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you big time for that, Roger, man. I really do appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. But that being said, I wanted to say too, we hit 5,000, so I want to do some kind of little giveaway here. And I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I can just tell you, I want to do it this coming week. What I'm probably going to do is post a video up talking about the giveaway video. I think what I'll do is I want to figure this out to where it don't become the biggest cluster in the world, because so many of these giveaways turn into such a cluster of who won this and people saying they entered and they didn't get entered and they didn't get there in time and blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to keep it as clean as I can. So what I want to do is next week, I'm going to post a video talking about the 5K and announcing a giveaway, and I'm gonna leave it when I post it. I'm gonna post it one afternoon, and I'm going for 24 hours. You're gonna have to just go and watch it, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. When you leave a comment, you're gonna be entered. I'm gonna leave it only for 24 hours only. So whatever afternoon I post it, the next afternoon at 24 hours, I'm taking the video, I'm making it unlisted. So there's going to be no more entries. So I have to be that way because I can't just leave it up, but because I don't want to feel guilty because somebody sneaks in an hour after, and then I feel like I have to include them. And then if I include that person, the one that sneaks in 40 minutes after, I'll have to include them. So y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to leave a video up for 24 hours. And you'll just have to subscribe, and go down there and comment, and you'll be entered into it. And at the end of that, I'll make a screenshot, and I'll get everybody's name. And I'm not sure. I'll probably just put them in a hat. But either way I do the drawing, I'm going to get all the names. Anybody who makes a comment, you'll be entered into it. And then I'll do a live stream for the actual giveaway. And on the live stream, I'll have either names pulled out of a hat, or I'll figure out some way to have all the names, and we'll pull. And I'll probably do 3 items, because I don't want to do a 10 to 20 little items and have to mail a bunch of stuff. And because it ain't the mail, it ain't the postage cost so much it is. I just don't have time to mail 20 items. So it's going to be, I'm thinking 3 items is about what I've decided I'm going to give away. And I'm not exactly sure what I want to give away. I know ammo is going to be a big one, so I don't have no problem giving away ammo, plenty. But I don't want to do all ammo, or would y'all want me to do all ammo for all 3 things? And I don't know if I want to do like, should I pick the first name and then let that person pick from the 3 items, and then the second and third? Or should I just say, this is going to be the first name, this item will be the second name, this item will be the third name? You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, should I have them all ammo? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give something away that somebody can't use without saying too much. You know what I mean? I know everybody can use ammo, but maybe somebody would have or something like an optic, or, you know what I'm saying? Like if I had an optic, like for instance, if I had an ammo and an optic and something else, and I give the first person whose name I pull the choice between an ammo and an optic, and they pull the ammo, and the second person don't need the optic. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be tricky there. So would y'all rather me just do like 3 different types of ammo, 3 different ammo prizes, or mix it up like optic and ammo and something else? Or, you know, give me some ideas, because I want it to be something that people can use and would like to have. I know it something free. Everybody likes to have something free. Like, I know that. AR 30 or see, and that's another thing, 30 or 40 round magazines. That's what I'm saying. I would love to get more magazines. I would love to get optic. I'd love to get anything to do with guns. I'd love to get, but I don't want it to be something that somebody can't use. Just like the AR magazine, I actually thought about giving away a batch of AR magazines as one of them. But then if I relegate that to, say, name number 2 gets these AR magazines, and name number 2 gets pulled and he don't have an AR, then you know what I'm saying? It's just, I want somebody to be happy with what they get and be able to use what they get. If it's free, give me 3. Dewey says ammo, tools with simple people, Rural King, cheese balls, whatever works for you. Ammo would be cool. I would like for you to make it personal and like email me the person and ask them what they can use. Listen, Braden. Oh God. See, I'm trying to not have to do all that, man. I'm kind of lazy when it comes down to it. I need a Colt Python. I promise I'll use it for good. Oh, y'all are killing me, man. Y'all are no help. Y'all are no help tonight, man. Oh, y'all are killing me. But yeah, either way, I'm definitely, like I say, next week I'm going to have a video, and it's one of the things, at least one of them is going to be ammo. But I didn't really want to make an all ammo. Like, not that I don't have plenty of ammo to give away. I don't care if I give away 3 different prizes of ammo. But I didn't know if somebody would rather have, rather one of the things be something other than ammo. I mean, I could make all 3 prizes ammo. That would make it way more easier for me, because I got enough ammo to give away. Easily 3 batches of ammo, and it'll be a nice amount of ammo. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, if people would rather have ammo than anything else, I mean, I can do 3 ammo prizes, yeah. But I was just trying to, maybe throw something a little bit different in. Like, I mean, even some a little sight like these, or I don't know. I mean, I can do ammo if y'all think everybody would rather have ammo. Yeah, I know, Ant. I know they will be, but I'm just the kind of guy, dude. I genuinely want somebody to be happy with something they get. I really do. Speaking of this hat, I talked about the hat earlier. I've got to find a hat that's cheap enough that I think is worth buying or whatever. But I was looking at Nutty's comment. I just lost my train of thought. Optics better. Speaking of the hat, I'm working on. I've got me a little bit of a logo kind of thing set up for. I'm getting ready to make some shirts and stickers and stuff, but it's just going to be basic. At first, it's just going to be a basic shirt with probably like a little Target logo that says Tools and Targets on the corner on the front like this. And then on the back, have a big one that says Tools and Targets with a little logo. And it's not going to be anything fancy at first because I almost want to see if people are interested in it. And if people are interested in it, then maybe I'll start getting into some fancy graphic type stuff. But what I want to do, I've got a logo figured out already, and I know where I'm going to do the stuff. And I need to work on that maybe tomorrow, as quick as I can. But I want to order some samples first because I want to see what it looks like, because I don't want to be selling no junky looking junk. I want it to look halfway decent, even if it's going to be kind of basic. So I'm going to get that, and I'm going to order some samples, and then I'll let y'all check it out and see what you think and go from there. Because I had some people reach out to me, and they gave me some good ideas on some little logos, and they look halfway decent. I mean, they're basic stuff, but they'll look pretty decent. So I'm gonna order some samples as far as that goes. The straw hats, I really do want to find these straw hats because I can order some patches like these with whatever logo I want, and I can get those hats with the little patches on them. But I've got to figure out a decent priced hat. Prep and Preacher, all right, brother. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you stopping by here. Thank you very much. I'd love to get some of these straw hats with like a Tools and Target logo on it, but they're so doggone expensive, man. They're so expensive right now, the ones I'm looking at. I can get, like I said before, I can get some super cheap priced ones, but you can tell they're super cheap hats. Like, these are pretty nice hats I've been buying here. I mean, but granted, these were like, see, now these aren't bad price. They're only like $20, like 20. If I could get a hat, if I could order a hat and be able to sell it to y'all for $20, I would do it in a heartbeat that was decent quality, because $20 for a straw hat is a good price. But the ones I'm seeing online they're too expensive. But I'm going to keep looking, though. Now that I've got a couple little logos figured out that I can use, I'm going to keep doing some looking around for sure. But for right now, like the shirts and stuff like that you can get through Teespring or Bonfire and all that, they're easy and they're not that expensive, you know. So I'm going to start on that first. But, yeah, I'm definitely, like I said, I'm going to definitely do a giveaway. Nutty said, yeah, your comment was one that caught my eye. Yeah, and rather have optics. That's what I'm saying. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have 3 batches of ammo set aside for prizes, and then I'll have maybe like a couple alternate items, and then I'll give that person the choice. Well, you want ammo or you want this? Maybe I'll do it like that. That's probably what I'll end up doing, honestly. Because I know ammo everybody can use, but there's probably stuff that people would rather have if they had the choice instead of ammo. So that's probably why. But regardless, that's how it's going to work as far as the giveaway. Next week, you're going to see. So if you're not subscribed, you better subscribe now. Hit the bell notification, because I'm telling you, if you miss it, I'm telling you, I'm going to be strict about it. I'm just telling you, man, I don't want to hurt and get nobody mad at me for it. But I'm telling you, when I put that video up, I'm going to give you 24 hours for you to comment on it. And if you miss it by an hour, it's going to be too late, man. I can't. There's going to be no compromise, because I don't want this to turn into a shambles. You know what I mean? I have to. I'm going to tell you. So next week, you're going to see a video, and it's just going to be titled 5,000 subscriber giveaway video. And you're going to have 24 hours to go in there and thumbs up and leave a comment to get entered into it. Debbie, yeah, definitely. I'm sorry, man. I've been kidding. Yeah, you know, but yeah, I know you keeping it secret. I appreciate it big time. Steel Target, yes, Steel Target. I had that in mind too, Michael. That was one of the things I had in mind, actually. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to have it. It's going to be, like I said, there's only going to be three people. It's going to be 3 winners, because I can't be giving away a bunch of stuff. Bonnie, don't you even do it. He ain't going to do it anyway. He's got my back. He's keeping it secret. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have, it's going to be ammo. It's going to be 3 people that wins it. I'm gonna figure it out somehow. You know, I'm gonna figure somehow to pull the names out or whatever, and then we'll figure it out from there. But all you're gonna have to do is leave a comment in the video, and then like I say, I'll leave it up for 24 hours, and then I'll do a stream doing the drawing or whatever we do with it. But that's what I'm saying. If y'all in here, y'all getting the heads up for people who ain't in here. So make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you missed the video, it's gonna be too bad, so sad, man. It's just gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be too bad, so sad. So make sure you subscribe if you're not. Hit the like button down there too on this doggone stream. I appreciate y'all big time. But yeah, it'll be some good stuff regardless. Like I say, I don't know exactly what yet, but it's gonna be some good stuff. That's why I only want to do 3 of them. I'd rather do three good things, 3 good ones instead of dragging out a bunch of 20 little knick-knack items. You know what I mean? Random comment picker site. I'll have to look at that, Neil. I might do it the old-fashioned way and write the names on little pieces of paper and put them in a bag, man. You know, I'm a simple guy. I might look at one of those pickers though. I'm always skeptical about those pickers though. Like I know it's totally supposed to be RNG, but I'm a paper slip in the bag kind of guy, man. Roger Stewart, all right, brother. I appreciate you coming by here. Appreciate it big time. I appreciate everybody who comes by and chats it up, man. Hits the like, hits the subscribe. I really do appreciate y'all big time. Like I say, I'm gonna keep these videos rolling. I'm hoping to get one out every day, man, from here on out. It's probably not gonna happen every single day, but I'm gonna try. 2A Defender, yeah, I know everybody appreciates that, and I appreciate that. Like I say, man, I appreciate y'all subscribing. I started, man. Some of y'all's been here since I had 100 subscribers, but I appreciate the ones who subscribed at 100 and the ones that just subscribed yesterday. I really do appreciate it, man. Bonnie, yeah, but I think I could just the post office would cover the tab on that, man. I just stick them in a priority flat rate box and let them roll, buddy. It's funny that you say that. It's funny that you talk about the shipping because I get a lot of my targets from shootingtarget7.com, and that's exactly what they do. They ship all their targets in a priority rate flat rate box, so the weight don't matter, man. And that's how, if you like Shooting Target 7, I'm giving them a free plug. I need to reach out to them. But shootingtarget7.com, if you order from them, $99, anything 99 and up is free shipping, and that's how they can afford to do that. Backbone, all right, man. Appreciate you coming by here, brother. Appreciate it big time. Just include 1 round of any caliber of one of your cartridges as a bonus. I could definitely do that too, Nutty. Yeah, exactly. That's not a bad idea. Braden, I watched your bar key review about 3 days ago and went and bought one right after I saw you. Now I'm hooked on you. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Big time. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy them. I know not everybody enjoys the little review and unboxing type videos, but I think they're pretty neat. Appreciate that, Misty, definitely. Yeah, depending on the size, Michael, right? They like those big steel torso ones y'all see me shooting at the front of my range. Those are pretty good. They're not the full IP6, but they're like the zone A and B or whatever the middle 2 zones are. And they ship those in one of the long flat rate boxes, man. They just, so the weight don't even matter. Probably not a whole lot longer. Until I get finished running my mouth and people get tired of hearing me run my mouth is about how it goes lately. Brother Tools and Targets, congrats on 5K, no time hanging. Hey, dummy round, appreciate that, man. I appreciate you coming by here, dude. Appreciate that big time. A Daisy BB gun giveaway. Hey, I got some Daisy Red Riders. I've got a video that's one of my first videos I ever did before I got real fancy with all the cameras and all, doing a video about the Daisy Red Rider BB guns. I've got a couple of those. Yeah, I would, but I'll be honest with you, it ain't gonna be no gun because I ain't dealing with the FFL jazz. That's just, it ain't the money or nothing like that, but it's just that FFL headache. I ain't dealing with that. 100% not. Somebody who Boomstick just did a giveaway that had a gun in it. I thought, shoot, man, I'm too lazy for all that jazz, dude. I hate dealing with the FFL paperwork. I really do. Jeremy, yeah, I have seen that. I've seen they got the auto trip kit and like the weights for the bolt to get it to run good and all that. I have seen that. I'll be honest with you though, and this is gonna sound like I'm crazy, like because I buy so many of these Heritage 22s. I'm not a huge 22 shooting guy, and I know that's totally contradicting the stuff I buy a lot. But and I guess I shouldn't say I'm not a huge 22 guy. I'm not a huge somebody that could take and shoot 22 all day and have as much fun as stepping up to another caliber, if that makes any sense. Like 22, I have fun with buying the new 22 guns and shooting them, and I have fun shooting the little exploding targets with the 22. But then after a while, it's like, oh man, I need to feel like I need something to push me back, man. I need to be able to lean into that bad boy and fight that thing, man. If that probably don't make much sense, but I'll not that I don't like 22. Obviously, y'all see how many I'm buying, but I need something sooner or later that's going to push me around a little bit. I needed to get rough with me. Send you the upper. The uppers, the upper I had. See, I thought about that too, but that's what I'm saying. I don't. I don't want to get too specific because but that's what I got an idea now that I've thought about it. I got an idea that I can do for there'll be a couple little choices what I'm going to do. Michael, I appreciate that, man, big time. I appreciate it. A box of live baby chicks. Exactly. We can do the live baby chicks now. Hey, they got the ducks and the turkeys and the guineas and all of it up there now. All of it up there now. Yeah, y'all definitely hit that like button if you hadn't. Asking again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. Neither one of them costs you a thing. If you're feeling froggy, hit the join button, join the range gang. Hit every button down there you feel like hitting, man. Hit them all. 22 is good, but you need a bag. Exactly. I need some. James, like a 44 Magnum. Yeah, just something, man. Shotgun, 44, AR, something. That's why I'm telling you that rare breed, hoo-wee, man, that rare breed gets the blood flowing, buddy. I mean, it gets the blood flowing. I mean, it ain't nothing like y'all seen in my videos, man. I'm having when you lean into that joker to keep it on target and it runs out. I mean, it's almost like you fall forward, man. It's like you fall forward, you having to just lean into it so much. I love it, dude. I absolutely love it. Tools likes it rough, Corey. I know that's right. You got to have it rough sometimes, man. I mean, it's nothing like it though. That rare breed, if it just makes you holler, man. Like you can't help it. It just brings it out of you. Whew. Like when that mag empties, I'm telling you, dude, I dump in a row for a video that's coming soon. Boom, 40 and then 60 back to back. Boom, 100 rounds, man. I'm telling you, if that don't make you hoot and holler when you done, then you ain't alive, man. I'm telling you, whew. It's so much fun. Anybody who and then when you hear it, like you show it and you actually see it, it's like I gotta have one. Period. Where can I get it? How do I sign up? And you tell them, look, it's $400, and at first it's like, whoo. Then you empty another mag, and they're like, I need it right now. They're throwing the money at you. Where can I get it? Fireworks. Yeah, here in Virginia, we can't have any kind of aerials, Neil. I didn't even really realize that until I went by Debbie's fireworks store she they had set up. I hadn't really never been a big fireworks guy since I was a little kid down in Georgia growing up. I hadn't really shot much fireworks at all. All right, Mike, I appreciate you coming by here, brother, big time. Appreciate you hanging out with us a little while. Appreciate y'all coming in here, hanging out. 200 likes. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Like I say, y'all hit that thumbs up if you hadn't. Nothing real special going on down here. We just chit chat a little bit. I don't ever come in here with much of an agenda on these things. Speaking of that, what do y'all think about talking about a lot of people always ask me, like, what do I think about the bill they're trying to put through Congress? What do I think about the law? I mean, would y'all really want to see me do videos talking about that? I mean, I feel like if you ask me about it on the live stream, I can talk about it, but y'all know how I feel about those things, though. If you've watched any of my live streams, I don't think much about them, man. And like I said before, it's not that I don't care that they're trying to take our rights. It's just the fact that I'm not going, it ain't going to affect me because I'm not, I don't obey that kind of garbage. I mean, it just don't, I don't worry about it. I don't sit and worry about it because it's either you're going to obey them tyrants trying to take your rights or you're not. That's when at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. Like, oh, what do you think about the pistol brace? I don't think nothing of it. I don't think a thing because I've still got my 10.5-inch pistol. I still got my 8.5-inch pistol. I got 4 more pistols in the house. I don't care what they like about it. I mean, that's just the bottom line. So that's why I don't make those kind of videos because, I mean, that's my opinion about it. I don't think much of it. I just really don't. So that's why, I mean, that's why I just don't even. I don't worry about them because there's a bunch of already that do that there. Yeah, and that's exactly right, Neil. And that's what I'm saying. Where's the join button for the 3 guns? Yeah, I completely skipped through. The join button's down there. Should be down there somewhere towards with the subscribe button and the thumbs up, somewhere in that same vicinity down there. But join up for the range gang, man. It's exclusive members. I don't even want to tell y'all what we do in the range gang hideout. Y'all be super jealous. I can't even tell you about that kind of stuff. But yeah, you're right, Neil. They do it for views, and plus they do it, but to stay monetized, because it'd be way easier, man. That's what it's the same with the ammo hunt videos. It would be way easier for me to make those same old bills and politicals type videos, and I would never have to fight with YouTube at all. But that ain't my thing, man. I'm a gun channel. How can I call myself a gun channel if all I do is talk about that stuff and barely even shoot a gun? It's those type of videos and just I don't know, man. I think when you're a gun channel, you need to be shooting. Like you just need to be shooting, man. Mike, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you big time. I think they just need to just stop. All they do is take people's rights. I mean, that's exactly right, man. That's exactly right. All my bullets are conservative. Amen, man. Yeah, I see so many gun channels now. Like, not bad talking over the gun channels, because I'm glad everybody's doing those type of channels. But man, they're just so skittish right now. And look, I understand, because I'm telling you, it's a headache. It is a fight, man. It is an absolute fight for me to do these, even on my range, even unboxing guns. It's an absolute fight, man, to do these videos. I could take the easy way out. It's so easy. It would be so easy. But man, that ain't what I made the channel for. I didn't make a channel. I didn't make a channel just to sit there and talk all the time. That's why I enjoy these live streams and chatting it up, but that's why I don't do more than what I do, because man, I swear the best thing that could ever happen with YouTube is if I could do live streams shooting guns and handling it. Dude, if I could do live handling guns and shooting guns, I would do every single video. I would be live almost 24 hours a day. And that's not even any joke, man. 24 hours a day I would be. All right, Matt K. All right, 2A. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out big time. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. But I would. It's not that I don't like the lives. It's that I don't like the fact that I can't do stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love talking. Y'all know, man. I'll talk somebody's head off. But I feel like after a certain point, it kind of gets to where, all right, let's see some stuff too. You know what I mean? I would love it, man. Oh, if we could do live. It'd be so amazing. I'd have y'all live at my range every single day, live sitting here working on these guns, building these guns every single day, man. That'd be amazing. That would be amazing, y'all. Love it. Jay Curry, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I see enough of the politics too. And there's big channels that, and that, like I've said before, like I could do them, and y'all would watch because y'all like my channel, y'all like me. I hope, seems like it. So y'all would watch them, I know. But I mean, the majority of people, if I've got guns and gear or guns and gear, I think guns and gadgets. It's been so long since I watched some of them. I mean, he's got that pretty much market cornered, and if he's doing it, more people gonna watch him. So I feel like you've seen it. He covered it well. So if you want to see it, you've seen it. I don't need to beat that horse to death. I'll let the people that handle that well handle it. Handle it, man. All right, Southpaw, appreciate you dropping by here, man, big time. Like I say, be on the lookout next week if you're interested on that giveaway video. I hadn't figured out what day. I got to figure it out, but it'll be up, so don't miss it. I ain't giving no second chances. I'm telling you, man, I'm sticking to 24 hours, and that's it. I'm telling you. I don't want 24 hours and 5 minutes is going to be too late, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you now, so I don't want nobody mad. Nobody get mad. Y'all had so much warning. I'm warning you. Telling you, man. I can't be dragging it out forever. It's hard to keep up with what I got going now. But it'll be good stuff. It'll be some good stuff because I appreciate it, man. I just, like I say, I just want to give a little bit back because I really do appreciate y'all. I always appreciate y'all watching these and thumbsing up, and even the people who watch them and don't hit the thumbs up and don't subscribe. I appreciate y'all too, but I don't know what you're being so stubborn for. Get down there, hit the subscribe button, knock it off, and quit being so daggone stubborn. I know it makes you mad when I say something you don't agree with, but quit being stubborn. Hit the doggone subscribe button because you like some of the stuff I'm doing, so I don't want to hear it. Hit the subscribe button. Knock it off now. Start making accounts, y'all. Exactly. We only watch you because you look good in that hat. I knew that was why James Pollard watches. Don't nobody rock these hats like I do. I got the best hats on YouTube. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ken Warland with the $14.99 super chat. You do you. Keep the faith. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate that, Ken. Big time, man. That's going right back into something for the channel. I can promise you, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Big time. Appreciate it. Good night from West Virginia. All right, Charles Morgan. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you hanging out with me, brother. 10,000's right around the corner. Ken, brother, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for that, man. Appreciate that big time. Debbie put on a pot of coffee. Mark Thomas said, Mark, knock it off. Y'all lying on me, man. I got some of the shortest live streams on YouTube. I don't know why y'all telling these lies on me, man. What's wrong with y'all? Mike says, nice to see a gun channel. Yeah, you won't never see me stop shooting guns. Not ever. All right, Misty. Appreciate you coming by here. Definitely appreciate you clicking the bell and watching all my videos. You watch pretty much every single one of them. I really appreciate that. Carlos, appreciate that, brother. Thank you for stopping by here, man. I appreciate that. I try to do a little bit of everything to keep everybody kind of a little something everybody might like. I know I've been neglecting the people who want to see me doing the reloading, but I promise you, I'm doing it. I know I went hot and heavy with the reload and got all the stuff, and then all of a sudden I hadn't done nothing. But it's just, I swear to you, I want to do it. It's just so much, man. I'm getting backed up so bad. I need to. If it wasn't for daggone YouTube fighting me so bad, it'd be way easier. I mean, they are just really, man, they're making it rough. Ooh, y'all are making it rough. That's what I'm saying. I could take the easy game and do some stuff that, I mean, I know how to make it where I'd never have to fight with them again. But then it's just old vanilla milk toast, weak sauce and content, man. And I ain't down for all that. Tools, keep talking. I have 4 more beers left. I know that's right. Easter Bunny's getting a bulletproof vest this Christmas. He better get one. I'm telling you, you wait You wait. I better not hear no clip clop on top of my roof for Christmas either. Y'all know who's getting it for Christmas too. I ain't playing with these people. Santa Claus coming down my chimney. He better knock first, is all I can say. Santa don't understand. He's coming down the wrong chimney over here. Wrong chimney, man. Love to drink coffee right about now. Hat game strong. I've seen all those. I think I'm about caught up with y'all, man. Now, hey, Robert, I don't discriminate. Santa, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, all of them, man. All of them. What does the thumbs up do for the thumbs up? It has nothing to do with money or anything, Michael. The thumbs up, basically, the way the YouTube algorithm works, if everybody don't know, most people know by now, but any kind of interaction with the stream or the video, it looks like more people are interested in which you are. I mean, that's if you're interacting with the stream, if you're commenting and thumbsing up, then you're interested in it. But all of those interactions on that video causes YouTube's algorithm to recommend my video to more than just my subscribers. So it gets a lot more exposure, which in turn gets it out to people who've never even seen my channel, but would probably like my channel. But because of the way that algorithm works, there's some people out here that would love to watch my channel, but they've never seen it and they may never see it. But the more interactions that the video gets, the more YouTube's algorithm puts it out there. Like, it's more likely to pop up on your screen when you get done watching a video at the end, or it's more likely to pop up on your home screen of YouTube. It's just going to be recommended to more people. The more thumbs up, the more comments and all that you get. That's what that's for. And it's well, I won't say this because the haters will quit giving me thumbs down, but a thumbs down counts just like a thumbs up. It's all an activity. It's all an interaction. Santa Claus is 2A positive. The Ric Flair of the live chat. Flair may be the 60-minute man, but I'm the 160-minute man, Jay Curry says. You got that right. I'm telling you, that rare breed to make you hoot and holler like Ric Flair. And I'm telling you, that ain't planned out. That rare breed just brings the Ric Flair out of you, man. You can't help it. Michael, am I looking at any RK shotguns? I look at RK shotguns every time I go in there, man. I tell you what, Turkey's got the market cornered on shotguns. You can't hardly get a doggone shotgun that ain't Turkish no more. Not that that's anything wrong with that. It's just crazy that they've got the shotgun market pretty much wrapped up, dude. Rural King's got tons of them, that's for sure. But I've got several. I've got this JTS shotgun. That's a shotgun. If y'all didn't know, that's not an AR. That's a shotgun. I've got the Panzer bullpup shotgun. I've got that. That's one of my favorite shotguns ever, man. I've got a Mossberg. I've got an old Sears shotgun. I've got several shotguns. I've got some shotgun content out there, but I need to do some more. Matter of fact, I took that Panzer out yesterday. Yesterday at my range, I got a lot of videoing done, man. A lot of different guns I shot yesterday. So there's going to be some good stuff coming. I got on a real heavy shotgun kick there for a while because you could still find shotgun when you couldn't find nothing else. So I went crazy on shotguns there for a while. And I love them now, don't get me wrong, but I need to do some more of it. My thing that I have a hard time with, I'll be honest with you, is once I get a gun and I unbox and I go take a shoot out to the range, it's like not hard. I mean, I can go out and shoot it anytime, but I want to keep something new all the time. And I feel like people don't want to see the same gun over and over and over and over and over. That's why I'm kind of getting into this gel stuff. I think this is really interesting. It's something new, you know. Got 6 beers left, so keep ranting. I ain't done too much ranting tonight. I've been pretty good tonight. Carlos, haven't been able to find any 300 blackout. Carlos, if you don't watch my ammo hunting videos, man, this last one from this past Thursday, I found the jackpot on 300 blackout. It was Arms Core 147 grain, 20 round boxes, brass case for $12.49 a box, man. $12.49 a box for 300 blackout brass case. 3Gun, are you on I don't know if you're on computer, if you're on PC. If you're on PC, it's right next to the sub button. If you're on If you're on mobile, I'll be honest, I'm not sure on mobile because I always watch all my YouTube on PC. I honestly couldn't even tell you where it's at on mobile or on the if you watch on the TV, I couldn't tell you there either. The only one I know about is the PC. I don't know where that stuff's at on mobile or TV. I done skipped a bunch of comments. Here we go. Santa's bringing you a new gun. Yeah, he's gonna get a new gun. Running had 300 there today. Tools going to prepper Santa's butt. Exactly. $1 round for 300 blackout Neil. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the going rate is $1 round for 300 blackout. That's why that was a super good find on that 1250 300 blackout. People, I had some comments. People tell me I was crazy and got ripped off on 1249 300 blackout. 1249 300 blackout. That's pre-scam prices, man. Like I don't know what sometimes people are mind blowing to me, man. Like, I don't know how cheap they think they're going to get ammo anymore. I just don't get it. Yeah, well, I could use a bolt carrier group before September when the PSA ships the anti-nuke lowers. Exactly. I'm thinking about buying one of those. I almost pre-ordered one of those lowers earlier, Craig. I still might pre-order one. $80 for the stripped lowers now, though, man. It just hurts so bad when I know they used to be $40, you know. Jay Baker made an ammo score today. Nice, dude. Yeah, and the prices. That's the problem now is the prices. Smash missed the giveaway. He'll probably see the video. Rig up the rare breed on my Panzer shotgun. Oh man. That'd be vicious. Francisco, what's going on, brother? I don't know if you just snuck in or if I just missed you all day. Appreciate you coming in here, man. C6, I found not so much a graphic artist, but I did find I've got a couple people that sent me some nice little logos, just some basic stuff. That's what I was talking about earlier. That I'm gonna use. I'm gonna test the waters with some of these little basic designs on some T-shirts and see how many people's actually interested in it, you know. And then if I do get some interest, I'll start getting fancy with how a lot of people they make editions of different shirts and stuff based on, you know, stuff I might say all the time or stuff I might do on the range. I'll start getting fancier like that. I'm going to test the waters first with just some kind of basic merchandise, you know, just a basic Tools and Targets with a Target logo on the lapel or the chest up here and then on the back, you know. I'll do a little test run first. See if y'all actually do want this Tools and Target shirt or if y'all just pulling my leg trying to be nice. Had a bud bring out his new Taurus GX4 today. Pretty nice, cool. That's what Ken I was talking about earlier. Yeah, it might have been before you come in here. I'm going to as soon as my Rural King gets those in stock, I'm gonna buy it immediately as soon as I can. Because I want to compare it to my 365 because I'm not a gun snob. Like I like Taurus, I like my Sig, I like it. The brand don't matter to me. So, I mean, I feel like I'd be honest to myself even about it. So I want to compare it to my 365, see how much I'd like it. Rolling Red, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you coming by here, man. Bought a Savage 64 F22. But which bought a lever action 22 old Henry. Man, I almost bought a Henry Golden Boy 22 not long ago. I almost bought a Henry Golden Boy. Cherokee, I seen that. I have not. Have you ever shot 9mm bull Cherokee? I have not, Jeremy. I'm not even sure I know what that is, to be honest with you. Michael Singler, the rare breed was $380 with tax and shipping. It was $407.54 is how much they are after tax and shipping. $407. Gage, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming by here. 9mm is Luzes is $14.99 to $19.99. Yeah, $14.99 is. Man, y'all know my feelings on it. I think $14.99 is it. That's going to be 9mm, man. $14.99. I hope it gets a little cheaper, but that's what I'm banking on right there. $14.99. KC, appreciate that. Appreciate you coming by. If you go to one of your previous videos on mobile, it will be on there on the comment section. It'll be the word join in blue. Oh, okay. Michael, strip loads 59. I bought 2 more Anderson low ones the other day. I reached in my stash to build this Anderson lower out right here for the rare breed, so I wanted to replenish it. So I bought 2 more Anderson lowers from a local shop for $49 a piece. So that's a pretty good deal still. Pistol Grip should market that hat. I've been looking for some decent price ones, Pistol Grip. Yeah, I've been looking for some decent price ones to put my logo on. I skipped Clover Tag. What's going on, brother? Congrats on 5K. Keep up the hustle. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much, y'all. Clover Tag, y'all. If y'all hadn't checked out Clover Tag, check out his channel too. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I had never heard of Clover Tag. I never heard of his channel. And that goes right back to what I was saying earlier about the exposure. There's so many gun channels that you would be interested in watching. There's so many people that would be interested in watching mine, but they'll never hear about our channels. They will never, ever. I never heard of Clover Tag. Ever never heard of Clover Tag's channel. And he does a little segment sometimes on his live streams and his podcast where he takes new up and coming channels, new gun channels like myself and other ones, newer channels, lesser known channels, and he does like a little review and critique of them. Him and his panel of guests, they do a little critique and they give advice and stuff like that. And he just happened to send me an email one day and said my name had come up and he wanted to give me a heads up that I was going to be featured on one of those podcasts of his. And I thought, I've never heard of Clover Tag. So I went and checked him out, man. He's got a great channel, y'all. So Clover Tag, if y'all hadn't checked out Clover Tag, go check out his channel. He's got an absolutely great channel. And I had never, ever heard of Clover Tag. Like it blows my mind the way the 2A and gun channels are so swept under the rug by YouTube. It is mind blowing, man. He's got an absolute fantastic channel, and I never heard of Clover Tag. So, Devin, y'all go check out Clover Tag. That's another great channel. But I really appreciate that, brother Clover Tag. I really appreciate that, man. Big time. But yeah, check him out, man. It aggravates me knowing the way that they put the gun channels under the rug like they do. It really aggravates me. Give away some primers. That could be a thing too. $12.49 sounds better. Yep, Tarsus GX4, like it a lot. We'll give me. I'm definitely gonna pick up that GX4 when they get it in stock. Be happy. That's what I'm saying, Frank. $14.99, I think, is going to be it. A lot of people disagree with me, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope they can come in and tell me I told you so and you didn't know what you was talking about. I'd be happy as can be, because if it drops lower than that, I'm going to be one of the ones out there going and buying it up. So I really hope they can tell me I was wrong as can be, man. I really do hope they can. That's a good idea too, Ken, is the hat in the t-shirt logo. That'd be a good one. See, that would be another one that I would like I say, after I'll do a little test run of some basic stuff and then see how it goes, see how people receive it, and then go from there and get a little fancier. All right, Debbie Castro, you better go. You better get some rest, man. You got to get out there and sell some of them fireworks. You're getting ready to be busy, man. I appreciate you coming by here, though. All right, Robert Vick, man, I appreciate you big time. Appreciate you being one of the range gang, brother. Really appreciate that, man. All the support you always give. Have a good rest of your weekend. Guns, Games, and Gadgets. There's another good channel, y'all. If y'all hadn't seen him, he's like a jack of all trades. He does, as his name says, he does gun stuff, gaming, and all kind of gadgets he reviews too. So if y'all hadn't checked him out, check him out. He's another range gang member too, man. I appreciate you big time, brother. You know what you miss on mine, a bunch of ranting and rambling. You don't miss nothing too important half the time. I usually go over the same thing about 10 times, so it's probably be said by the time I get off here. Michael Pardowski, my 300 blackout. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That 300 blackout video I posted that at 5 o'clock earlier today at 5 o'clock, and some people are just now seeing it, man. It's unbelievable. And here's another thing I tell you. I know I always talk about it at the end of my videos, subscribing and hitting the bell or whatnot, so y'all can jump right on it. And the reason I add in that jump right on it is because Another thing you should know about YouTube is if you really want to help the people that you really like out and watch their videos, when you see their videos, don't put it off. Go ahead and watch it, because then within that first 2 hours of the videos going live, those are the most important 2 hours of that whole entire video, because that first 2 hours is where YouTube's algorithm judges the interest in that video. So if you can, and if you really want to help me out and help other video makers that you actually do enjoy watching, if you want to help them out as much as you can, jump on that video within the first 2 hours, because I'm just shooting you straight. The first 2 hours is the most important time for YouTube's algorithm to judge how interested people are in that video. If they see a bunch of people jumping on it in that first 2 hours, they're going to put it out there more. If they don't see many people watching in that first 2 hours, then they're not as likely to suggest it to other people. So the first 2 hours is crucial. Big time. So I appreciate it, man. Y'all are some of the best. Like I don't care how many people are out there, the big channels, how many of y'all are some of the best subscribers. Like y'all are the best people, period, man. I got the best subscribers, the best community, the best watchers. Y'all are awesome, man. All of y'all always watch my video almost immediately. Y'all always comment. I super appreciate it, man. I really do. Y'all are the best. There ain't nobody out here got a better group of people that watching than I do. I mean that 100%. Yeah, C6, that's a good idea. Yeah, exactly. CloverTax says, let's see. CloverTax says, I agree with you. Prices are always going up anyway with that inflation and all. $12.99. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, CloverTag. I would love it. If I'm wrong, I'll make a video just to say, come on in here and tell me I was dumb and how wrong I am. I'll make a video and I'll open it up. Y'all can tear me up, man. And it'll be the best day ever for me, because I'll be getting tore up. Man, as soon as I reply to all y'all's comments, I'm headed out the door to buy as much of that ammo as I can buy. So believe me, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. All right, Debbie, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you big time for all your help this week so far. I'll probably be seeing you again. Be sure on those t-shirts to come in big sizes. Absolutely, Terrell. Clover Tax, is there a reason are we looking at the Golden Boy over the Classic 22? I have both. Just curious about the same, but the Golden Boy, not really. Clover Tax, not really. I just had seen it up at my Rural King. I'm one of them that's an impulse buyer, man. When I see something there, I get on a tear about it. Not really from one or the other. I'll be honest with you. I shouldn't be buying no more 22s. I got so many doggone 22s, man. I need to cool it with the 22s. Jay Baker, if you're asking if I've tried it, go after you leave this stream, man. Go check out my home. Go to my page and look. If y'all not, I don't watch on the phone, so I don't know what y'all looking at. But when you go to a YouTuber's page, click on the videos tab. That's when you really, because the home page shows you a few. It just shows you the most recent though, and then we can customize it to a point. But always click on the video tab on people's page, and it'll show you all of their videos, every one they've ever made. But what I'm getting at is that if after you check this out, if you're asking me if I've tried them, I have tried it, and I've done a gel test on it out of 2 different length barrels, as a matter of fact. So go check out that video. You'll be impressed with that silver tip out of a 4-inch. I did it out of the Taurus TX22, and that thing performed nice out of the Taurus TX22, those silver tips. But that being said, I'm getting rambling again here, but I don't think you was in here earlier. These federal punches right here, I'm editing a video right now, and I'm gonna finish editing it in the morning. I'll probably post this video probably Monday, maybe tomorrow. These federal 22 LR punch, I did a gel test on these. These are the most impressive 22 LRs I have ever seen. I'm talking about ever seen, man. I don't want to give away too much, but that gel showed you how good those things are. Those Federal Punch 22 LRs are an amazing round, man. I was blown away. That I was looking at a 22 track in that gel. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you can actually get those on federal site right now. They're in stock right now, those punch. It really depends on what you're looking for, though. Penetration wise and wound cavity, them punches are incredible. They're incredible, man. But now if you check out that silver tip video I got, they fragmented, and I ain't giving nothing away because that's already posted that video about a week ago. But check that video out on that silver tip video. That's impressive, man. Those little petals split out and fragmented, and the main section kept going. It was really impressive ammo too. But that punch blew me away, man. It blew me away. Jeffrey Robertson, I don't know if I missed you tonight or if you just popping in. Either way, man, I appreciate you being here big time, brother. You another one that's been here since the very beginning and pretty much every single video you on, man. I really appreciate that. Come on, I'm on my last beer, Frank says. I ain't going to let you down, Frank. I ain't going to let you down, Frank. Picked up a Taurus 20 TX22, have not shot. Terrell, you'll love that TX22 if you haven't shot it yet. That's a very, very nice 22. Really nice 22. Smith & Wesson M50 Sport 22 LR Similar 449. That's they're like they got the pistol ones up there at my Rural King right now, Nutty. They want 509 for the pistol. It's crazy that the pistol ones are always more. I never have understood that. Well, I mean, I understand it's the appeal of the pistol. Somebody just Dobby Farrar just joined the range gang. And brother, I appreciate that, brother, big time, Dobby. Appreciate you big time for joining the range gang. Also, Jamie Aaron Sanchez, Randy Adams, Michael Worcester, Guns, Games, and Gadgets, Corey Settles, Joe Raul, Randy Harden, Robert Vick, all range game members. I appreciate every one of y'all for hitting that join button, man. I really do appreciate it. That helps. It helps more than you know. It ain't a whole lot, $5, but I don't even get all that because of YouTube, but it adds up in the long run. I ain't complaining at all. I really appreciate that. All right, Michael, appreciate you, man. Have a good night, brother. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Dobby. I appreciate that, man. Rimbo TV, better late than never, brother. Better late than never. Appreciate you coming by here. Rimbo's close to me. He's pretty much a neighbor. Terrell, yeah, if you hadn't, you'll be impressed when you see this jail test. All of y'all, I'm telling you, anybody who, and I'll be honest with you, I'm one of them too. That's kind of like 22 for a carry for self-defense. Not that it can't get the job done, but I'll admit it. I'm like, I ain't carrying no 22 for self-defense. I'm telling you, when you see this jail video and you see the wound track that this Federal Punch 22 LR made in that jail, it's going to blow your mind, man. I'm telling you, dude, it's going to blow y'all's mind. Absolutely blow your mind. Chad McCormick, love my tunes. Your Maverick. Hey, appreciate that, Chad. Big time. I appreciate that. I know you be around here as long as I chit-chatted up, Frank. I appreciate you. Another one, man. Every single video, which I say a lot, most of y'all, man. Every single video I recognize everybody in here just about. I appreciate the heck out of it. Dan, do I have a JTS pump? I don't have a JTS pump. This is a JTS right here. This is a 12 gauge, but it's not a pump. It's a semi-auto. I don't have the pump, though. Dobby, I appreciate that, Dobby. Big time, man. Thank you very much again. I appreciate that. Should I pay $7.99 for M&P Sport 2 with red green dot or save for the AK-47? Whew, that's a tough call, man. If you have, Jeremy, do you have an AR? I about fell off my stool. Do you have an AR at all, or would it be your first AR? That would be my question for you. If you don't have an AR at all, and oh man, I'm probably going to lose all my AK people right here. But if you don't have an AR at all and you're trying to decide between an AR and AK, I would get the AR first. That's just me personally. I've got both. I've got AK and I've got AR. But personally, I would buy the AR first if you don't have an AR. Now, if you've already got an AR of some kind, get the AK for sure. You want both of them. They both got their strong points. I love them both. Love them both. Terrell Austin, the Range Gang. There's a join button. Like I say, I'm on PC. It's $4.99 is what it costs. It's a monthly thing, but you can cancel anytime you want if you wanted to just make it a one-time thing. It's $4.99. Right now, you get a little symbol beside your name. You get some little extra emotes. I think your name shows up green. Yeah, your name shows up green. It's just showing a little bit more. I don't like to say showing more support. It's just going a little extra miles. All it is, right? It's $4.99. But how to join? There's a join button on PC. There's a join button by subscribe. I have no idea where it's at on phone or TV. I couldn't tell you, man. I couldn't tell you. Somebody else might tell you, but that's what it is anyway. Rimbo, seen me walking out of Royal King Thursday. My mom was one at the gun counter joking about the pocketbooks. Really, dude, man, you should have said something to me, man. Dude, you should have said something to me, dude. Your mom's cool. She was in there buying a 6.5 Creedmoor, dude. If that's who you're talking about, dude, that's awesome, man. I wish you'd have come up to me and said something, man. I've been wanting to run into you, dude, because I know you're local, man. Yeah, your mom was in there buying a 6.5 Creedmoor. If we're talking about the same person. Gabriel Gray says, saw my Winchester Wildcat video and sold me on it. Just ordered some 25 round mags. Awesome, dude. I like that little Wildcat. I got a hard time over that Wildcat too. People were dogging it. You know, it ain't Winchester. It's made in Istanbul, and it's a bunch of plastic. Hey, man, that thing runs perfect. I love it. I love that little rifle. Nick Zapata, what's up, Tools? I'm a follower of Smash Time who came to say what's up. What's up, Nick? I hope you're a follower of mine too. If you're not, you better get down there and push that subscribe button, man. Knock it off. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. All y'all saying, if y'all ain't hit that thumbs up yet, definitely hit that and make sure you subscribe too. Those don't cost you a thing. The join button costs you a little bit, but the subscribe and the thumbs up don't cost nothing. So make sure you hit them at the very least. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all doing it. Would you try Ruger LRC 22LR for a concealed carry? I'm a 9mm guy for concealed carry, but that's what I'm saying. After seeing this punch, I don't disregard 22LR for a carry after seeing that punch. That being said, if I got the choice, I'm still gonna carry 9. Now, if you're real recoil sensitive, or you got some hand strength problems, you got some kind of actual medical condition where your grip strength is diminished, like I say, I don't discount 22 whatsoever. But now, if I got the choice, I'm going to carry the 9. Nick Zapata, yes, sir, man. That punch, I'm telling you, you won't regret that punch. That's some good stuff, dude. That is some good stuff. I think it's like $10 or $11 on a federal site, but it's good stuff, man. I used to be a bench 22 as a defense officer, but after seeing a lot of blitz tests, hey, Jay Baker, that's me too, man. That silver tip, I was impressed by the fragmenting on that silver tap. And I'm telling you, when you see this punch video, jail test, if you hadn't seen any other ones yet, I was blown away, man. Like, oh, dude, I'm telling you, dude, I was impressed, absolutely impressed. Rugers, I like the Heritage Rough Riders. I like my Heritages too. If you watch any of my videos much, you know I got plenty of Heritage Rough Riders, man. Plenty of them. I really like them. I think they're fun. Rimbo, I was walking out the door, man. If you see me, man, don't hesitate to stop me. I always got time, dude. I always got time. You might not have time for me to stop and talk to you, but so I'm assuming that was you. Yeah, looking back to Chicken Savage. Yeah. Yeah, she was buying that Creedmoor, yeah. Yeah, man, I always got time, dude. Anytime. I don't care if I'm out my car, man. Hit me up to talk. Stop me. Say what's up, dude. I like meeting anybody. I've met several of y'all out roaming around, man. I've had a couple people basically pull me over, man, to say what's up. I appreciate it. Inherited a Crossman 1400 that needs new O-rings. Would you get the $5 set off or the 40 set from a dealer that says theirs are as good as OEM? Inherited a Crossman 1400, an air gun. You talking about a pellet gun or a BB gun? Is that what you're talking about, Texas? Or does Crossman make other? Do they make actual firearms? If you're talking about that, man, you talking Greek to me. Would you get $5 set off of eBay? I mean, probably O-rings. O-ring though, as far as like just O-rings for other stuff. We just talking general about O-rings. Just lube them up with some kind of little silicone grease and keep them moist. But now, as far as if you're talking about like a air gun, pellet or rifle, I don't know nothing about that. Nick, let's see. What did Nick say about reviewing? Indeed, Chad. Nick, one of Rough Riders. I want one of them Rough Riders for the 22 WNRs. I got the Ruger Wrangler right now. I got tons of Rough Riders. If that's what y'all talking about, I think I missed something along the line. Chad, if you and Nick are talking about Rough Riders with 22 Magnums, man, check out my video list because I got tons of them, dude. I got 16-inch. I've got a video that's comparing the 16-inch to the bar keep and the 6.5-inch. I do chrono tests on 22 LR and 22 Magnum through all of those different lengths and show you all the velocities with all those tests and everything. If that's what y'all talking about. Check those out. You'll be surprised if you hadn't seen that video and you're interested to see what those different length barrels through those Rough Riders do as far as velocity. You'll be very surprised after you watch that video because, like I say, I've got the 16-inch barrel even one. I've got the 16, the 4 3/4, the 6.5, the 2.6. I've got several of them, and you'll be surprised if you watch that video on velocity. I do LR and Magnum in that video. Air gun. Yeah, I don't. Now you got me on that one. Cody, all right, brother. I appreciate you dropping by here. Look, y'all run Cody off with that Heritage Rough Rider talk. I'm messing with you, brother. I appreciate you, Cody, big time, man. Really appreciate that, dude. What optics are your favorite? My favorites are, like I was talking about earlier, you might not have caught me earlier. I love these little Holosuns. The 403C or the 403B or the 512. I've got the 512 on my AR9. I love Holosun optics. The little Sig Romeo 5s, I love those because they got that shake awake. Any of them with that shake awake feature, I'm sold on. I love it. Love it. Love it. Anything with shake awake, which is mostly all the Holosuns have it, and those Sig Romeo 5s have. I think maybe all the Sig Romeo series does, or most of them. Dan Helen, I do not have a 500 Magnum. I came so close to buying a 500 Magnum that said in Rule King on. Well, they not the same one, but they're getting them all the time. The big long barrel sucker too. I almost bought it every time I saw it in there and didn't. And now I regret it because I hadn't seen one in there in forever. And the ammo is almost impossible to find now. So, but that's going to be one I do want to get once this mess all settles down. I want to get a 500 Magnum. I want to pick up a Deagle in 50 AE, but I'm going to wait till this calms down that I can actually get that ammo on a regular basis, man. It's such a bad time to buy an unusual round like that right now. Oh, nice, Rimbo. That's two. Either one of those are nice. That 6.5 would probably be sweet, though. Hey, Frank, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sticking around to get through your 6-pack or 12-pack or whatever it was you was working on. Appreciate you big time, brother. Have a good rest of your weekend. Texas Root, I know, man. It's a super light. It's only 29 grain, dude. It's only 29 grain, and it's a flat point solid. When I saw that, I was like, this ain't nothing, man. This ain't gonna do nothing. But I'm telling you, you wait till you see what it did in that gel, dude. You're gonna be like, what the heck, man? I'm telling you, if you didn't see me shoot it, you would swear I shot a much larger caliber in that gel. You're gonna be really surprised. You're really going to be surprised. Oh, the Ruger LCR. Yeah, I don't have that yet. But yeah, man, I didn't think a 29 grain solid flat point projectile. I'm like, what is this going to do, man? But you wait till you see it, man. I was blown away, dude. I was absolutely blown away. MP Sport 2 with red dot 635. I'm going to sell an Amalon for whoever was looking at one earlier. Yeah, that sounds like a good price. I hadn't looked at them lately, but that sounds decent. Shake Awake. Yeah, you got to shake. Ron, if you're talking about not knowing what it is, Shake Awake is basically, and I say it all the time, some people may not know. I just take it for granted. Shake Awake on these sites that have the Shake Awake, I think SIG on the Romeos, they call theirs Motec, Motion Tech. Holosun calls it Shake Awake, but basically it's you don't ever have to turn the site off. Now, granted, those things last for most people don't anyway because the batteries last so long, but this makes it last basically a lifetime. Because you never turn it off. And when you set it down, it takes a while and then it automatically turns off with no movement. But when you pick it back up, you don't have to turn it back on like most of them. The second that thing detects any kind of movement, it pops that red dot right back on for you, man. So there's no in the middle of the night picking up your weapon and having to fumble to get your dot on. You pick it up, boom, it's ready. It's ready to rock, man. I'm ruined on those things. Terrell, I heard that same thing. They're made by the same company or made by one or whatever. Yeah, I heard the same thing, Terrell. .224 Valkyrie, 90 grain, 6.5 recoil issues for broke shoulder. Yeah, I ain't old enough to buy a gun, but I love my hunting. I would love to take a deer. Yeah, I've seen you. I know you got some 38 specials and stuff, Rambo. How hard is 12 gauge ammo? Dan, and 12 gauge ammo around here has been pretty easy to find. That's one of the things that for me, I know it's been hard for some people around the country, but for here, 12 gauge was never really that hard to find. It got to a little spell where it was kind of rough, but it hadn't been hard around here. Yeah. Yeah. Like Rambo said, it's been pretty easy around here. All right, Michael, I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Big time. 9, 10, 11, 12. We're coming up on a 3-hour one, ain't they? Saw another channel demo the punch, and I went and bought right away. Have loaded. Terrell, I know, man. I'm telling you, that stuff is amazing in the jail, dude. Chad, I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. Yeah, check them out, Ron. They're good stuff. Corey, all right, brother. I'll check you next time, man. I appreciate you big time. Appreciate you joining the Range Gang, hanging out with me all the time, watching all them videos, man. You on there every time. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Texas Roots, Walmart. When Walmart gets their shotgun and 22 LR, they're pretty much unbeatable on their prices. They're pretty much unbeatable. Ken has a Ruger Alaskan 44 mag. Didn't pull the trigger last time it was available. Yeah, I know, man. Ron, I don't have the equipment to hand load my shotgun shells yet. I'd like to get them though. For right now, I've been saving up my empty shells, and I send them to another guy, or Stewart County Ballistics. Y'all seen him in here earlier. I've been sending them to him, and he sends them to somebody else, and then they send us the other stuff back. We kind of do a trade out kind of thing. But I'd like to eventually, once this calms down, I'd like to get my equipment for the shotgun stuff also. Texas, yeah, you know Walmart, man. Rambo, no, I never found those 300 because I'm real picky. I want the lead 3-piece set. I know I can get the other ones, but I'm stuck on the lead 3-piece set, 300, and I ain't paying no $100 on eBay. I want them for normal price, and if I just have to wait, I just have to wait a little while. I hadn't found them yet though, but I'll get them eventually. I ain't gonna get into too big of a hurry. But that being said, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark, y'all. I think we're gonna bring this to an end. Any of y'all who wasn't in here earlier, I know some of y'all joined late, and I want to say again that I'm getting ready to do a giveaway for 5,000 subs. I really appreciate y'all getting us across that mark. It means a whole lot. I definitely appreciate that. So I want to give a little bit back. So next week, I mentioned it earlier, I'm going to do a video that's 5,000 subscriber giveaway video. All you're going to have to do is go in there, like, subscribe, and comment, and your comment's going to put you into the drawing. I'll explain it in the little video, but I'm giving y'all a heads up ahead of time. So y'all in here on this live chat, y'all going to have a head start and know about it. So next week, I'm going to do a video, but I'm telling you one more time, And I'm sticking to this. I'm sticking to it, and there ain't gonna be no exceptions. I'm gonna post a video one afternoon. I'm gonna leave it 24 hours, and at that 24 hours, I'm gonna cut it off so I can get the names of it, and then I'll either probably write them down, put them in a hat or whatever. I'll figure out some way, and then I'll do a live stream and do the giveaway. It'll be 3 different items, so it'll be 3 different winners, and it'll be decent items. It'll be good stuff just for 3 people. So next week is going to be a video. Like I say, it'll just probably be titled 5,000 subscriber giveaway video. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and all on that, man, because y'all getting a head start if y'all in here in the chat, so y'all are aware of it, because I'm telling you, it's going to be 24 hours. So don't get mad at me if you come in on the 25th hour and you can't enter it because the video ain't there, because it ain't going to be. I'm telling you now. I'm giving y'all a warning, so y'all ain't mad about it. So I'll put the video up, and it'll be 24 hours, but the video will be, if y'all are subscribed and your bells and all that jazz, you should have no problem, because I'm not sure exactly what day yet, so just be on the lookout for it, is all I'm telling you. So y'all got a heads up, so y'all ahead of the game right now. All right, Francisco, I appreciate that. But I pretty much already made up my mind. Like I said, I'm going to have 3 winners, and it's probably going to be all of them are going to be an option for ammo of some kind, because let's face it, everybody could use it, and everybody needs ammo right now. So, and then I'll probably have an alternate thing. If you didn't want the ammo, you can have this or this. I hadn't figured out that exactly yet, but it'll be worth your while to tune in and check it out. At least it's free stuff. You know what I mean? So heads up on that. Y'all be on the lookout for that. But we're going to cut this off, y'all. I've been rambling on my 3 hours. I was only supposed to go 30 minutes tonight. Y'all made me go 3 hours like y'all always do. But look, I appreciate everybody being in here. If I missed any of your comments, hold them for the next time. I apologize. I ain't ignoring nobody. If I didn't answer, it's truly just because I missed them. That's all it was. So don't get offended by that. Hold them for the next time. So appreciate everybody watching, man. I appreciate all y'all hitting the thumbs up. If you hadn't, before you leave, hit the thumbs up, please. Hit the subscribe. Leave me a comment down below saying I liked your videos, it was a good one, or whatever the case might be. Even if you was in here in the chat, I still really appreciate you after it's over with leaving comments down below. It means a lot, man, and I promise you'll get a reply from me. So help me out with that. Again, I appreciate all y'all, man. Range Game members, non-members, thumbs up, subscribes, all that stuff, man. It means a whole lot. I really appreciate y'all getting us over to 5,000. I'm going to keep on trucking, man. We're going to go to 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million before you know it, man. We'll get there. So I appreciate that big time, y'all. Appreciate all y'all watching. I'm going to keep on trucking, keep on putting out stuff hopefully y'all like. So good night. Have a great weekend. I'll have another new video out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that one. It might not be nothing real fancy, but I got a couple I'm going to pick from to make live, so be on the lookout on that tomorrow. G23, what's up, man? We ended. I've been on here 3 hours. I'm sorry to in and out on you, brother, but catch me next time. So all y'all have a great night, man. Have a great rest of your weekend. Look out for my new stuff. And like I always tell you, dude, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see y'all next time.